Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party, and boy, oh boy, chat, we're right there. 4 more wins, and the Yankees are in the World Series for the first time since 2009. Tonight is the start of the American League Championship Series, Yankees-Guardians, and I will say, I was rooting for the Tigers just from the standpoint of, either team we're going to be heavy favorites against, which we are against Cleveland. Kind of getting tired of playing these guys, yo. This is now 4 times in the Judge era. Remember, 2017 ALDS, 2020 wildcard, 2022 ALDS, and then now ALCS. First time since, jog my memory, 1998, I want to say? Some point in the 90s. It was a series where Jeter made his jump throw. But anyways, 4th time in the Judge era facing the Cleveland Guardians, and it now comes in the form of the ALCS. I'll tell you right now, chat. I'm not sure if you can tell, but same thing I'll say with the Royals. I respect the Guardians, actually even more so. No doubt about it. I mean, the Guardians are a division champion. There's more there than what Kansas City had. With that said, Yankees in 5. Yankees in 5 is my prediction. If I were to have a concern, it's that the series goes 6 or 7 games. There is no world, there is no excuse to exist that could explain the Yankees losing this series. And same vibes as we had going into Kansas City. If they don't get past this, can't even imagine to think what's going to come front office wise, because there's no way you couldn't. There's no way you could excuse not cleaning house if God forbid they were to lose this series. But I'll tell you what, chat, I don't think they are. You're seeing the series preview here. Of course, tonight will be Carlos Rodon taking the ball, first time since ALDS Game 2, of course, where he started off fantastic, striking out the side in the first inning, came out with a lot of energy, which got me hyped up big time. But he later said, and we'll hear from him in just a moment, how he might have had his emotions running a little bit too high, and he actually is taking something from Garrett Cole and how he pitched in Game 4 and his demeanor and his calmness. You know what? Let's hear from right now.
If I look back at that start, the first 3 innings went pretty well. We had a 1-run lead, and I wanted to shut down that inning, and he made a good swing, and it kind of brought me out of focus just a tick. I didn't want to give up that run there, and I knew that at bat was important. And that game went tied, so it was kind of one of those things. If I look back and I guess channel that energy a little bit better, he keeps it like in frame, and then gets back on the mound. They do end up scoring a run, but he keeps them to 1 run. And the biggest thing I saw from him in the 7th, he didn't react every inning. Like if you watch him come out, it's just like a robot. And then the end of the 7th, it's a big roar because he knows, I did my job. And I think that's kind of one thing that resonated with me from that start.
I mean, that's so cool, dude. First of all, and shout out my guy Faye, we were talking about this yesterday. Chet, hasn't Carlos Rodon handled the media just perfectly this year? I mean, forget just the on-the-field performance, which I think for the most part, a lot of Yankee fans are pleased from at least what he was last year to this year. But just everything else, I mean, he's handled his post-game interviews, questions like that. Not even that wasn't a bad question or nothing, but that was a really good answer. Really good answer, and looking forward to see how he applies it tonight. But definitely came out too hot in his start in ALDS Game 2, and he said himself, once Perez went deep, that kind of unraveled him a little bit, and he's going to take something from Cole, and I guess try to not mimic his temperament, but, somewhat apply it. Feeling good about Rodon tonight. Let's, chat, go ahead and drop your line predictions. For me personally, I'm going 6+ 1 run, definitely high strikeouts. I mean, that was one thing he did have, just 3 2/3 last week, but 7 strikeouts. He did have some pretty nasty stuff. For the Guardians, it'll be Alcs Cobb, who only made 3 starts for them in the regular season, and it was because I think they signed him late, or maybe not. I know he was coming off an injury. I forget if they had signed him already or if it was right before he was about to come back. But anyways, 3 starts, he was good, 2.76 ERA, and in ALDS Game 3 against the Tigers, as you're seeing right here, he was, 3 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs. The line doesn't look all that good. Seeing the highlights here and just the way people are talking about, I guess Alcs Cobb is looking good. Now, with that said, I don't have the exact numbers up on here. Maybe somebody in the chat might have it, actually. Like, if you have seen the stats for Juan Soto against Alcs Cobb, they're really good. I think it was like something like 7 for 11 off him in his career with a couple homers. And that would be nice if he goes off tonight, because well, he was still pretty damn good in the DS. Some people have mentioned, not to the level of Judge, but like, oh, Soto's got to have himself a game. I mean, sure, he didn't have a game in the DS, but he was just consistently a force in a presence. And in game 4, the clinching game, he had a pretty big sack fly. So Soto versus Cobb, great career numbers. We'll see how that goes tonight. But speaking of Yankees lineup, now the big news, let's go over this really quick, Chad, is of course Anthony Rizzo and Marcus Stroman have been added to the Yankees ALCS roster. Now, this was something we kind of figured was like going to be a game time, or not a game time decision, but we wouldn't find out until today because Rizzo has been working his way back, taking swings. Kind of concerning that he still has not faced any live pitching whatsoever. No live pitching, not even talking like, sim at bats or any of that. I guess. That's what I've read, and I'm pretty sure that is. I know that's correct. It just sounds weird coming out my mouth. That's a little bit weird. But as long as he's feeling good enough, and we'll hear from him in just a second too, as long as he's feeling good enough to play solid defense, I mean, he's batting eighth. Anthony Rizzo, it's not going to kill you. So as long as the defense feels crazy saying this, just as good as what John Birdie's was last week, which was phenomenal. And to be honest, Chad, I would have been cool just running it back with Birdie and Oswaldo, who also played well. But as long as Rizzo just does his thing defensively, which there's no reason to think he won't. I mean, it was his right hand? That might be his glove hand. Either way, he said he's fine. And speaking of, here he is.
The clock's only ticking on my age and getting older. So you just never know when you're going to have an opportunity to play for a pennant ever again. You can't take any of this for granted. So to be here, to be in Game 1, to be at Yankee Stadium is just trying to just contain my adrenaline right now and save it all for the game.
Is this still a case of pain tolerance for you?
Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. It's just pain. So, it's temporary, and the 50,000 people in the stands and the adrenaline and what's at stake is going to outweigh any pain I'll be feeling.
Yeah, so remember, when he was coming back, I was not, thrilled per se. I mean, it was nice the idea of his defense and the presence for sure, but the reason I wasn't, head over heels, his defense is coming back at least, is because, remember, Rizzo did not look all that good the first few months of the season defensively, and that really had me thinking, all right, offense isn't looking good, now defense isn't looking great, we know about the concussion. It seemed like he was almost a lost cause. Well, the last 2 weeks he was there, last 3 weeks, whatever it was when he came back in September, the bat didn't look great, kind of picked it up towards the end, but the defense looked phenomenal. That's what you got to bank on. With Rizzo starting every single day, assuming, he is tonight, he's got to play good defense. That's all I can really ask from him. Offensively, honestly, chat, you can't really expect much. But again, he's in the 8-hole. We'll see what happens, but not going to make or break this offense. The Yankees should be able to score at least enough, and that's not saying anything bad about the Cleveland Guardians pitching staff. They're a pretty damn good pitching staff, more so from the bullpen end of things. But their starting staff, not too bad as well. We've heard about, Alcs Cobb looking good, but more so, Tanner Bibee has been fantastic. Matthew Boyd has looked good. Their bullpen, though, is pretty damn nasty. With that said, their offense is nothing crazy at all. It's a very similar situation to Kansas City that we played, last week, with their lineup not being too great, maybe a little bit better, and in part because, and we can get into this now, Chad, there's been a lot of discourse about why the Yankees are starting Carlos Rodon tonight when the Cleveland Guardians have phenomenal numbers against left-handed pitching. Now, there's only a few guys that stands out with, particularly Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez, you look at his numbers against lefties, a 1.080 OPS this year compared to, I think against righties, it was either low 800s or high 700s, but no doubt about it, stark difference there. And let me pull this up right here. So, Cleveland versus left-handed pitching. Talked about Ramirez. There you go. 797 against right-handed pitching. David Fry, the hero from Game 5 against School with a grand slam. Or no, that was Lane Thomas, excuse me. David Fry had a big homer earlier in the series. Anyways, look at the numbers. 966 OPS against lefties versus 676 OPS against righties. Lane Thomas, Stephen Kwan. Now, I did include one negative on the Guardians end of things. Josh Naylor is pretty significantly worse against lefties, and he's a big force for them. Hit over 30 homers, I think right around 30 or over. Maybe 28, 29, but over 100 runs driven in. He is one of their main power bats in the middle of that lineup. The guys you cannot let beat you tonight are, I can't say Stephen Kwan because he's the leadoff hitter, so at some point you're going to have to attack him. But obviously Jose Ramirez, especially against Rodon with those lefty numbers, you got to be real careful. And I'm saying, not intentional walk type thing, but borderline. Now, Lane Thomas, you see the lefty numbers, so you got to kind of respect it. no doubt about it. I still am not going to treat Lane Thomas like he's Jose Ramirez. And same deal with David Fry. Quan, Ramirez, those are two guys as true hitters that I respect that you don't want to let beat you. But again, Quan's leading off. There are going to be times where they go at him. As for Jose Ramirez, chat, I don't really know if there's any point that you should go after Jose Ramirez unless it's, bases loaded or something like that. And let's see here. Is there anything else I want? Speaking of Jose, let's hear this sound from Aaron Boone yesterday. I thought this was really cool. And you may have heard it by now. And by the way, I just thought of it. We are now doing, side note, you have to be subscribed to use the live chat. This is an idea I got from my coworkers at John Boy. You want to use live chat? I mean, it's pretty simple ask. And I think most of you guys are anyway, so for the ones that have been here a while, not a big deal. But if you want to be in the live chat, you just have to subscribe. And I think it may say that in the live chat. But also Morgan and Co, Nell, I think Nelson's in here now, but he'll be here by game time if not. Just let people know that, you got to be subscribed to use the live chat now. Anyways, let's hear from Boone on Jose Ramirez. There's actually a pretty cool soundbite yesterday.
If I hear another how underappreciated, underrated he is from somebody on a network or something, I want to rip my arms off and throw it at the TV. He's not underappreciated. He's not underrated. He's a great on a Hall of Fame track player, and everybody knows it, including all of us sitting out here. Switch hitter, power, great base runner, great defender at third. He's a great all-around player, period. And, he creates some problems. So hopefully, hopefully we can keep him quiet enough. But I think he has the utmost respect from everyone in the game and very much is not underrated.
Chat, you can't even deny it. There are times where Boone's got a little bit of aura to him. He said it cool there. It was stern. It was a fucking good-ass point. I mean, how long have we been talking about Jose Ramirez being underrated or undervalued? It really is true. We were having these conversations in 2017. So I really like that from Boone. But anyways, just to compliment him again, hasn't had an insane postseason, but the numbers against lefties, who he is in general, do not let Jose Ramirez beat you this series because otherwise the Guardians lineup is, not, a joke by any means. It's nothing to be particularly afraid of outside of that number 3 spot. But definitely, again, Steven Kwan, you respect, and at times some other guys as well. I always say that. Speaking of, the last time I talked to this was 15 fucking minutes ago. The corresponding moves to Rizzo and Stroman being added to the roster. Ben Rice and Duke Ellis removed off the roster. Now, this makes sense. Rice, we didn't see at all get into the ALDS. As for Duke Ellis, this surprised me a little bit. I almost thought they were going to take Jason Dominguez off, but it really does make more sense to go this way because then, you could have Jason pinch run for Stanton late in the game, which was pretty much Duke Ellis' role to begin with. And then, most likely, Jason would be pinch hitting for Duke Ellis anyways. And with that, you have Stanton, and then you kind of just turn it over to Jason as you get the speed to pinch run, and then also he takes over the DH spot, which some people before Stanton went off in the ALDS were calling for to begin with anyways. It still is so cool to look at this chat. I love looking at my tweet from the other day and just anybody who posted Stanton stats, how just it's just fucking automatic in a way. If you were to go back 2 weeks, it's I wonder how Stan's going to do this year. Is he going to, keep up the postseason hero thing? Because, that's talked about a lot, and then it can go away fast. I mean, Masahiro Tanaka still gets this respect as he should, but I remember me being so not hung up, but obsessed with postseason Tanaka and how amazing he was. And then 2019, Game 4, he kind of laid an egg, or more so 2020 with that weird rainy game in Cleveland. But no, it's go figure. ALDS. Stanton bets 375. It really is fucking sick, bro. You just see Stanton 375. That's how it is. LDS, Yankee playoffs, hit 375. Go ahead, home run. 3 hits in the series clinching game 2 with an RBI. No big deal. It's just Giancarlo Stanton, and it's sick. I love it. And speaking of that, 2017, we talked about it a little in the beginning, but we have a lot of history with these guys. Now, I'm not getting into any of this rivalry crap, even with the Josh Naylor thing, because that's settled, bro. That was back in 2022, and for those who may not remember this, remember ALDS Game 4, where the Yankees they turned to Garrett Cole down 2-1, season on the line, and Josh Naylor hit a solo shot off him in that game, and I don't even think it gave him the lead. I think it pulled them to within 1. Let me fast forward in this VO here. And then he did a rock the baby thing. You'll see it in a second. It was so pathetic. They were losing. You're doing it to one of the most respected players in the game, and Garrett Cole. This homer by Waldo was so badass. It gets forgotten about because the way this game ended was freaking brutal. Anyways, getting that last out. Well, first of all, Cole pitched amazing. Here you'll see it now. Anyways, Cole pitched fantastic. Literally saved our season, and then we won the series. Glaber, badass with the final out. He did the exact same motion, looking in the Guardians' dugout. This should settle as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to look at this show as like, that's a 2020 ALDS, I think. Oh, no. Is it? No, my bad. I don't want to look at this as something like, I'm not making nothing of this, bro. Like, take care of business. I'm on very much so the vibes I understood from the 90s in a way where it's just like, the Yankees get this shit done. That's why I'm predicting the Yankees in 5. They could go Yankees in 6, and that's, again, like the extent of my concerns. Like, if this were to go south, it's a long series, but regardless, the Yankees should win this. There's no doubt about it, in large part because the offense is not really close. As long as they don't be dumb with Jose Ramirez and treat him as such, there's Glaber looking badass. They shouldn't have too much problem against this Guardians lineup, but it's going to take Rodon pitching well, and, why would they start him in game 2, or excuse me, in game 1 against this lineup that is so good against lefties, or a few guys at least? They're paying him $27 million a year. He did have a good year, and that's a thing I can't get behind with Rodon. If you want to talk about this matchup specifically, word. When it comes to him getting a playoff start, though, and just the vibe of him getting game 1, it's totally warranted. Totally warranted. And this goes back to the conversation we had when the season ended, and I posted his stats, 16-9, 398, and I was like, that's awesome. That's a great second year coming off what he had last year. And people are like, for $27 million? No. And if you just look at the stats, all right, sure, like an ERA near 4, I could understand on the service level how you'd think so. But I'm sorry. I don't feel bad taking out those 5 starts in June to July where he was god-awful, but chat, 27 starts worth of a sub-3 ERA we got out of Carlos Rodon this year. I mean, if you're not cool with that, bro, like, I understand those 5-6 starts. He was, like, awful, and that's why the stats, it literally added a run to his ERA. But let me ask you this. Would you sign up for 27 starts worth of a sub-3 ERA from Carlos Rodon next year? And say the rest of the contract? Abso-freaking-lutely. So, in terms of a playoff start, he's earned this, no doubt. You can discuss, whether or not he should be starting against these circumstances. But he did look nasty last week, Chad. He did look nasty. He talked about, he got out of whack a little bit after the Sal Perez homer. He's going to take some notes from, Garrett Cole and how his temperament was in that game in Game 4. If he pitches well, I think we should still be able to be all right. Because it's still, I'm sorry. I'm not looking at David Fry and Lane Thomas, forget the splits, as like serious threats. And I don't pitch to them like an idiot. But Jose Ramirez, Steven Kwan, those guys are legit. Same with Josh Naylor, but Rodon will benefit from this. He does not hit lefties all that well. So maybe it's me being a shill. Probably is. I have him pitching decently tonight. I'll go 6+, or at least, into the 6th inning. Sub 2 runs. And I think he's going to strike some guys out tonight. Because he at least did that last week. Another look at the Yankees lineup. Again, Anthony Rizzo batting 8th. Otherwise, everything is the same. Anthony Volpe, yo. Let's talk about Anthony Volpe really quick, because we got about 15 minutes until first pitch. Yo. Now, you see the you don't see it, actually. It's not on the screen. Narrative, excuse me. He hit 250 in the series. 430 OBP, though. And you look at a lot of his at-bats, and shout out to, let me get this guy's name. My bad on that. I did not include his user. Because this guy on Twitter posted every Volpe plate appearance that you're seeing right here. And for anybody who watched the series, you know this. He looked really good at the plate, man. Really, really good at the plate. And the stats show that too. I mean, a 430 OBP, second on the team in that DS to Giancarlo Stanton. I mean, that's really impressive, especially, when you see how he got there. It was legit. He looked really, really good at the plate. And this should have been this was a hit, by the way. They should have challenged this. Who cares, though? Let me see here. Where is my... this is from Yankees Focus on Twitter. He put this little reel together. Shout out to you, bro. Anyways. Talk about postseason hero. Nah, but how sick would it be, yo? It's like, listen, what if Volpe's just a fucking 250 hitter in the regular season, but then he turns it up to just a really good at-bat in the playoffs? He can get to an on-base of a 400 clip. It was 4 games. I know, I'm half kidding. But it is cool, yo. I was very concerned about Volpe. Not concerned, but just more so saying, yo, defense better be good. Which, he had a couple rough spots with that. Really just that one play in Game 1. Offense, I'm not going to expect anything. Now I'm kind of excited for Volpe's at-bats. And not to mention, he 100% gains some more back with the tap in the back to Michael Garcia, who's a fucking pussy and is golfing right now, chat. Well, we have a playoff game. Shout out Volpe. Judge, listen, we've talked about this a lot. He's got to step up. He's got to have himself a series here, no doubt about it. People are talking about his game 4, though, in with Make-A-Wish vibes. Judge looked good. That was promising. It was legitimately a good game for Judge in game 4. That was a Judge game. He walked twice. He had that booming double that later scored to a big run. Judge looked right in game 4. Now, game 3, that's where you talk about, there wasn't much results, but there was promise. Game 4 is, shit, if Judge could do that every game in the series, word. And I tweeted this out, and I'm sorry, I don't feel bad saying this. He hit 154, and he was god-awful. But even when Judge is god-awful, he's still technically good. And that is fact, because he had a 389 OBP in the series. And that's where, by default, outside of just presence, and they're associated, that's why he gets walked so much. But even when Judge is off, that's what he is, a 389 OBP. He has to be more than that this series. He can't hit 154, more particularly, Judge has to go deep. Preferably he goes deep tonight. Judge got to go deep tonight. But 389 OBP, great game in game 4. At least in terms of the way I'm feeling going into this series, I think we're in for something for Judge. Granted, he has not had a lot of success against the Guardians in the playoffs in the past. Those are really the 2 series that stand out in his playoff resume, is 2017 ALDS and the 2022 ALDS. He wasn't great. 2022 in general, he wasn't great. But need to get him edge tonight, but we've discussed that at length. Let's hear from Volpe, actually. Let's hear from Volpe on his expectations as a Yankee fan growing up.
Yeah, for me, I grew up a fan, so what makes the Yankees is winning and winning World Series. So for me, that was always the standard, at least from the outside, and then from getting drafted as an 18-year-old and coming up through the system. And obviously, once I got up to the big team, and we have a really solid core of guys that we want to win it, and we want to win it here.
Yeah, so that's cool shit, especially, people my age. Volpe's younger than me. He was 8 years old when the Yankees last won a World Series. I was 9, and we always talk about this. I don't really even count it because I wasn't a big-time Yankee fan. It was just turned on like any big sporting event would be in my crib, my house. But, yeah, man. That's the vibe. That's the same thing we all would say at my age, this Gen Z coming up as a Yankee fan type thing. That is the expectation. I remember back in 2013, third year me being a diehard everyday Yankee fan, I almost really borderline, not borderline, I did, dropped to my knees when the Yankees didn't make the playoffs. It was just what? That doesn't happen. And what do you mean the Yankees aren't making the playoffs? That's not how this works. And then, little did I know we wouldn't win a World Series for the next, 8 years, going on 10 now if they don't do it this year. Better. It's cool to hear that from Volpe, actually. Even though, he's still in his timid tone, that's fine. That's just how he is. What he said there was, that was growing up. That's just how it worked. The Yankees, the expectation is to win the World Series. And it makes me sick when I hear sometimes people on more so sports talk radio side of things try to change that narrative, yo. Chad, if we get to the World Series this year, word, but if we lose, who gives a shit, Not to pick on Mets fans. It always cracks me up when they're like, who's been to a World Series more recently? It's yeah, and you fucking lost. Do Yankee fans talk about 2003? Hell no, But, nah, I like that from Volpe, and I'm on the uptick with him because, dude, between the way he looked at the plate offensively, and that's the main thing. The Michael Garcia shit, which just gets funnier and funnier every time you watch it. Amazing. And Cole looked like a fucking serial killer when he was going after him. Fantastic. Let's see here. I believe that is all the sound we have for this pregame, which, this pregame's about to wrap up, Chad. We got first pitch coming up in just 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And I will turn it over to you guys to take some of your questions in just a bit. Probably right now. I think that is pretty much what we got to go over. So let me pull you guys up. And in the meantime, this is just some history between these two teams, dating back to the 2017 first time they played Cleveland in the Judge era. Of course, of this series, they were still the Indians. 2020 as well, I want to say, but maybe not. Who cares? We've played them so much. Where I won't lie to you, Chad. This matchup is a little bit boring to me. Which, not just because of the fact that we're heavy favorites, rightfully so. It's very much a take care of business vibe. Get this shit over in 5, see you in the World Series type thing. But we're going to enjoy ourselves. Let me pull up the chat, see how you guys are feeling. Reminder, you do have to be subscribed to use the live chat now. I hope YouTube lets you know that. I think it probably should. Goddamn, we already 422 people in here. Let's go, bro. Oh my god, I can just feel the chemicals soaring up my body with that. Dopamine, endorphin, serotonin, whatever you want to call it. I just got that from seeing all you guys. How are we doing, yo? First person I see is my boy Morgan. How we doing, yo? Hope you had a good weekend in the boat. Sorry, bro. We've been talking about it. I'm sorry I couldn't meet up with you this weekend. Yo, though, good to see you guys. We got Miles, we got Cooper, we got Jack and Yanks, Frosty, Anthony, Mike Carbone. How we doing, bro? My man. Derek, Winfrey, all my homies in the chat. So good to see you guys. Turtleneck Judge is going to get 3 on homer. I'm calling it. Yo, I wouldn't be shocked if every Yankee's rocking a turtleneck tonight. And you know Glaber's fucking sensitive ass to the cold. He'll probably have the ski mask on. Not really, but for those in the Northeast, bro, it's cold outside today, dog. Like, legitimately cold. Not just the kind of cold where it's like, oh, it's fall, it's nice. Light the pumpkin spice candle. Like, oh, fuck, like, yo, it's, not, I don't say freezing, but it's chilly outside. So I'm sure, you know Cole's going to be wearing it because if it's below 68 in October, he can't help himself, which is awesome. I bet everybody is. And some people I'm sure in the chat right now, or not even in the chat, but just thinking like, the fuck is people care about the turtleneck for? You want to know why we care about it? I'm not saying it's indicative. You may just be a newer Yankee fan and not really know this. The Yankee turtleneck is symbolic with the 1990s dynasty. And it's epic. And Cole knows that. Bro. There's no doubt about it. He's worn turtlenecks on opening day starts. Any chance he can. Like, last week in Kansas City, it was 85 freaking degrees, so you're not going to wear a turtleneck. But if Cole can wear a turtleneck in the playoffs, he more than not often will. I don't know. It's just freaking sick. But let's see here. Hey, Derek, right with the super chat. My man says we cannot underestimate Cleveland, though. Yeah, man. Listen, I am still in a similar place to where I was against Kansas City, where there's no world where Cleveland should beat them. But you do got to respect them, and to a higher degree than you did Kansas City, because their bullpen is better. And granted, they have Bobby Witt, but he didn't do anything in that series. They have some names that you got to respect more than what Kansas City had. I mean, Steven Kwan, he's legit. Jose Ramirez, he's legit. Josh Naylor, he's legit. Not so much against lefty pitching, but he's a legitimate power bat. The other guys, again, David Fry, Lane Thomas. I'm not going to be tweaking about these splits and all of a sudden act like they're prime Barry Bonds or nothing. Be careful with them, sure. But Ramirez, Naylor, and particularly Ramirez and Kwan, be careful with those guys. So even though their offense is not good. That's the Yankees. That lineup is good. Their offense is not good, not great, not really at all. They do have some more guys that you show a little more respect to. Who's buzzing on my beeper at my crib? You hear that shit? You hear that shit, chat? Somebody's trying to get in? That might be Amazon with my moisturizer. And protein, Core Life. I'll be right back. Here's another soundbite. Let's see. Yeah, you want to hear, here's Rodon again.
If I look back at that start, the first 3 innings went pretty well. We had a 1-run lead, and I wanted to shut down that inning, and he made a good swing, and it kind of brought me out of focus just a tick. You know, I didn't want to give up that run there, and I knew that at bat was important. And that game went tied, so it was kind of one of those things. If I look back and I guess channel that energy a little bit better, it keeps it like in frame, and then gets back on the mound. They do end up scoring a run, but he keeps them to 1 run. And the biggest thing I saw from him in the 7th, he didn't react every inning. Like if you watch him come out, it's just like a robot. And then the end of the 7th, it's a big roar because he knows, like, you know, I did my job. And I think that's kind of one thing that resonated with me from that start.
Does anybody else think it's like really cool? Really cool that he's taken that from Cole, and in part because, you know, we've always heard, like, and that's obvious, Cole's the unofficial captain of the pitching staff, or might as well be official. But yo, it's not like Carlos Rodon is. It's one thing if like Luis Gil's saying it or Clark Schmidt. I mean, Rodon and Cole are what, the same age, same amount of tenure in the big leagues. He's like gonna model his game off him tonight in terms of, again, temperament, and that's huge. Because while it got me hyped up as shit, Rodon was off his fucking rocker in the first inning, and only because I only say that because let me start it again, just so I can see it too. The third strikeout he had in this inning was fucking nuts, bro. Like the way he was, I didn't see it at the time, or maybe I didn't care. I probably didn't. The first 2 were all good. Like I was just hyped, like let's fucking go. I think the second one he said like let's effing go, boys. The third one you'll see he like, I don't know, he starts like whipping his fucking you know what around, bro. He's like thrusting and shit. Like that's a little bit much. I doubt we see that tonight. I think this is it right here. Oh, you couldn't even see it from that replay as much, but he was like on his psycho shit. But that was cool to hear. Feeling good about him tonight, but obviously, we'll see how it goes, and especially the first inning. Another look at the lineup before we get going. Rizzo is back in, and let's see. We got yo, what's good, D? How we doing, yo? Score prediction? I'll go. I think tonight's gonna be a game. I'll go 5-3 Yankees. I do have Rodon pitching well. Until the Yankees offense goes off, I can't predict that it does. But even so, like RBI single, 2-run homer type thing should be enough to win this game. Because again, Cleveland's offense they shouldn't score all that much. If Rodon's on, but more importantly, the Yankee bullpen. And that's the one area where Cleveland does have the advantage, no doubt about it. You go Cleveland for the bullpen. Yankees bullpen ain't too bad themselves. And he's had 0 runs allowed against Kansas City in the ALDS. And we've been talking about on here, Chad. The Yankees bullpen, at this point, over the last month or so, has been very underrated. They have the high leverage down. Weaver's a fucking dog in the ninth plus. He gets the 8th sometimes too, or 5-out save. But Canely, Hamilton, Cousins, Holmes, and this conversation was active before Clay looked really good in the playoffs. 0 earned runs, postseason career, by the way. So while Cleveland has that one advantage, sure, in the bullpen, our bullpen is one of our strengths right now. Lineup, feel good about, as long as, Judge has to get going. And reminder, like, when Judge gets going, it's not just you think of, like, Judge hits a home run, like, you may naturally go to, like, a solo shot or even a 2-run shot. When Judge is going, bro, like, let's just say, for example, let's say that one game we won by 1 run, game 3 in Kansas City. Let's just say Judge was right in that game. Not only is it like a 4-2 game, or like, is there a chance it's a fucking 7-2 game? Because how often does he go deep multiple times in a game, especially once he legitimately locks in? When he's at this floor, he'll get on base, but the power's not going to be there, and it has to be there. He's going to pick it up, and when he picks it up, like, that's insane production to begin with. But if, God forbid, for the rest of the league, if he gets really locked in, it's not just a matter of he'll add 1, 2, or 3 runs to a game. It can turn a 1-run game into a legitimate blowout because we'll have 5 RBIs, 2 home runs. So, Judge is wearing the turtleneck. He looks badass, Chad. He looks badass. Oh yes, Let's go. This shit looks badass. Let's go, Chad. All right, we got like blacked out Yankee Stadium, bro. Also, another W. Most of you may know this. No Bob Costas. We have Brian Anderson. And that's not just a word. We get away from Bob Costas. Brian Anderson is fucking awesome. Hopefully, and speaking of what Boon just said, the crowd will make you know when shit's going down. They better not play with the crowd noise, bro. We need blast that shit. But Rodon's taking his warm-up chat. Let me get my box score going. For those just joining, how we doing, yo? ALCS Game 1 about to get underway. Now, of course, the Jets are going right now, too. I might almost pull like an Evan Robertson deep. No, I didn't even DVR it, but catch up on that tomorrow. Big game for the Jets, but like, I ain't split screen in ALCS Game 1. I'll tell you that, chat. Still waiting for the box score to come up. Reminder that in order to use the live chat, you do have to be subscribed. So as long as you just subscribe to the channel, which you're in here, like, why wouldn't you? You'll be able to be in the live chat. We'll be chit-chatting. Again, for most of the regulars, you probably already were. But, waiting for the box score to get in. Rodon is just about ready. Turtlenecks galore all over the place. Again, for those not on the East Coast, it's, like, actually kind of starting to get chilly, bro. Like, this is legit playoff weather. And Guardians wearing their dark blue, kind of similar to our midnight blue almost. Alternate jerseys that say Cleveland across the front. This shit is looking badass, Chad. This feels like playoffs. You know what I mean? This feels like playoffs. Come on, give me my box score so I can relax. All right, we'll go to the watch party screen, but obviously that's from Game 4. Yeah, it's Brian Anderson, Ron Darling, and Jeff Francoeur, which is their usual crew. Even Francoeur's been around now, I think, for a while. We may have even had him in the 2018 LDS. All right, let's do it, yo. Let's do it. Box score is ready. Rodon is ready. Let's see if I can get this in before Rodon throws a pitch. That would be fucking sick.
That's a good representation.
Alrighty.
How it is swirling.
I'll fix that in a second. Let me just enjoy the first pitch here.
That short porch and right.
Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. ALCS Game 1, Yankee Stadium, turtlenecks everywhere. Rodon's ready, Quan's ready. Let's do it in the Bronx. Shout out Michael K. Alrighty. Yo, you knew Jazz was wearing a turtleneck. Rodon not wearing a turtleneck. I don't know if he's wearing any undershirt at all.
Franchise record for hits in a division series with 11.
I'm on my John Sterling shit today, yo. I'm like giving you all the fucking details that you also can all see. Oh shit, I got to put the box score to the home side. Let's go, Rodon. 1-1 on Quan. All the way. Nice. Bear with me, chat. Obviously, the regulars know this other deal, but at first there's a little bit of a, architecture going on here, you know what I'm saying? I'll only take a second, though.
Rodon's got it 1-2.
All the way. Ain't gonna strike out Quan. But ideally it's just not a long-ass at-bat. Where you just fouls pitch after pitch off. What up? Chat, we looking good? Are we looking fucking good, chat? We got box score, we got Rodon. Oh my god, it looks so good. Alright, let's go, come on. Let's go, chat.
With the New York Yankees. I know in today's game you see a lot more Kyle Schwarbers, guys who can hit the ball.
We are locked and loaded, baby.
But this is what I remember. The guy fouls off difficult pitches who can take that pitch in the dirt.
Let's go, Rodon, nice and calm. Here we go.
2-2.
God, come on, alright. Give him something to hit, bro, to knock on the ground or something. I ain't trying to have this be a 10-pitch at-bat, chat. It's about to be the 7th pitch.
5 for 10.
Brian Anderson's so good, dude. So good.
392 average. Postseason average. And Quan just up there.
Come on, man.
Pitches off. 97 is the fastball velocity here early for Rodon. Aaron Boone said he doesn't.
Yeah, bro, this is vintage playoff shit right here.
Down the demeanor, wants to channel it better, not empty it out. Pitch number 8 of the first at bat, and that one misses, and a count 3-2.
Rodon said he tried to learn a lot from Garrett Cole's performance.
What's up, Nell?
Game 4 against Kansas City.
YouTube TV is behind. Turn the stream back 20 seconds. All right, Michael, in all fairness, bro, I can't turn my stream back 20 seconds. Oh, you're saying that to somebody else. Oh, thank goodness, bro. It was another, fouled away type swing, but one dad Voodoo catches it in the last word. I can deal with that as long as he did get out. Pitch count was annoying, but 100%, Michael, 100%. Absolutely does it on purpose. What's good, Luna? What up, gang? How you doing, bro? TBS is so behind. Why are you so far up? You might be. Are you on cable, crazy man, or are you streaming? Because I'm on MLB TV, and that's MLB TV is usually the second up to the second stream or broadcast next to cable. With radio being number 1, of course.
He saved the Guardian season. They were down 2-1 to the Tigers. They were down in the game in the 7th inning, and David Fry hit a 2-out, 2-strike, 2-run home run that flipped the scoreboard and changed the dynamic of that series.
Ground ball left side. That's me knock, yeah.
David Fry is aboard, and the game's first hit comes with 1 out in the first. Let's think about this, guys.
So again, real quick, if you're just joining, Cleveland does, for the most part, rock lefty starters. So it was a controversial move starting Rodon tonight in Game 1. I'm cool with it. 2 guys that you can't be dumb with. And essentially, or not essentially, but in particular one. Jose Ramirez. Anything next to intentional walk, I'm cool with, bro.
Fry is aboard. Here comes Jose Ramirez.
Fry, what's his name? Lane Thomas. Good numbers against lefties. So we'll see how this goes. This is a concern spot.
Jose Ramirez.
Stadium's
one of the game's
packed.
great players.
Everything looks nice and bright.
I might have dropped on the open if I remember on game one how I don't think I said underrated, but I just said if he was in New York, Chicago, he'd be a star. So I was kind of quiet when Boon started talking about that today.
I know Lane Thomas hits lefties. You really care with Ramirez. If you walk him, you deal with. Oh, nice. That's a nice fucking pitch. That's perfect. 2-0 changeup. Great location.
And it's 2-1.
Maybe you go after J Rim now. What the heck?
39 homers,
You know?
39 doubles.
Which is funny because that's probably exactly what Rodon's thinking too.
He stole 41
He's like,
bases.
no, I fucking got him.
And the Guardians didn't play their last game of the year.
Popped him up. Oh, yeah.
Right field.
Oh, my God. Let's go.
And there is out number 2. Both outs in the air.
And listen, I'm not.
You could really see the ball.
I keep mentioning prime Barry Bonds. I'm not even going to treat Jose Ramirez like he's Barry Bonds, but scale to the rest of the Guardians lineup, you might as well. You might as well. Let's go. Let's go. Popped him out to center field.
It's also vacillating kind of back and forth.
Again, you see the flags, but guys, I'm telling you,
It's just lip balm, Chad. It's not lipstick.
Always stay that way the whole game either.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Although, maybe that'll get me on the cover of Vogue.
Delivered one of the biggest home runs in Cleveland.
Who's playing right now?
baseball
Oh,
franchise.
shit, my bad. Was Written in the Stars playing? That was an accident. Or maybe it wasn't. Not by me it was an accident, but you never know what the baseball gods have planned shit. That almost is very. That's cool. Written in the Stars just played on its own. ALCS game 1.
And Ronnie, he drove in 9 runs in the 5-game
Get the hell out of here with that shit. Who's playing games?
9 of 19 that were scored.
Anyways, ball and a strike, 2 dead. Here's Lane Thomas. Let's see what this guy's all about. He's a fraud. No way is this good.
But also hit a single to right field and drove on a tap-on run, which they needed at that point.
Anybody can sit fastball against Terrace School. Am I right, chat? And when I say anybody, I mean me and you. The 1-2. Ooh, good miss, good miss. You're chilling. You're good, Rodon. Attaboy. Nice and calm. Good shit. Right back to the mound. I love that shit, bro. And that was, I think Rodon knows a legitimate ball, too. For those that are OGs around here, you know it's my pet peeve. The fucking, like, shoulder shrugs. Like, oh my god, he didn't call it a strike. Like, make another good pitch the next one.
Fry at first.
Ooh, wow, gets the ball.
That one, trying
Not
to
great.
frame it. And it's going to be a pass ball.
How we doing, chat?
Trying to make that look better and whiffed it.
Wells look good in the turtleneck. I'm gonna get one of them turtlenecks.
Doesn't break. It's the backup slider. So
Crowd looks really good. Crowd looks really good.
Outside corner and
Damn, it seems like a lot of people are having delay issues. Yo, that's the one downside of all this streaming shit, bro.
You see that a lot
You
these
can't
days.
channel click and you can't.
Miss balls that
You don't get the up to the minute feed. I'm even kind of dealing with myself. He's getting like MLB TV. Out of all of them, is the quickest besides cable, but it's still delayed compared to cable by like 2 seconds, which is a lot of seconds. You know? Yes! Yes! Chat, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. 97 pinpointed. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice and calm by Rodon. Look at that stoic. Stoicism. You must remain calm. And now he's talking to the umpire. That what ball was a little bit outside. But if you thought it was a strike, that's how you handle it. Oh, I love it. Cool, calm, and collected, chat. That's the vibe we're going to have tonight. Yes, we were all on a metaphoric Xanax together. I'm going to be calm. Rodon's going to be calm. This is going to be a Zen stream, chat. You will relax or be banned. Just busting. How we doing, yo? How we doing? Yeah, it's really just a freaking Quan at bat, bro. That shit was so annoying. That's why, like, it's tougher now because Quan's going deep more than he used to. Like, his rookie year, you could almost kind of go at him. It's like, all right, if he gets a single, that's whatever. Like, now, I mean, if you do, like, there's a chance he could go deep. But at the same time, yo, like, you can't be having a 10-pitch at bat against Quan every single AB. 22 pitches, though, overall, that's obviously not ideal. But that's just like, all right, he a little high pitch. You can deal with that as long as he has a smooth second inning. Which, speaking of, it'll be Naylor, Noel, and Bo Naylor. So the only legitimately, like, decent hitter. No, I mean, Noel's pretty decent, right? Noel had, like, a 770 OPS, I believe, in 100 and something at bats. But, you know, small sample size. Josh Naylor, he's legitimately good, though. But reminder, again, he's the one guy that doesn't have good splits against lefties. And my memory serves me, he's a lefty, right? So that makes sense. This series, you can't let him beat you. Tonight, I'm kind of banking on Rodon pitching well against him, in particular, and in general. Another look at the Yankees lineup: Torres, Soto, Judge, Wells, Stanton, Jazz, Volpe. Rizzo Verdugo. Big on the Volpe train now, yeah. Like, Volpe's my fucking guy again. Now, listen, I know he unfollowed Yankees Ave for no reason, and it was probably by his PR person, because it was, like, right before he became the Yankees, was named the shortstop in 23. And I swear to God, bro, the way he was talking to me, not that we ever really talked to him, I was like, if I tagged him in something, he'd be like, oh, nice, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, unfollows me. And, like, I'm like, yo, what's good? I hope I didn't piss you off. And, like, spotting with weird-ass sentences that have, like, exclamation points in the end. I'm like, what PR person did you hire? And more importantly, why did your PR person recommend you unfollow Yankees Avenue? I would guess maybe it's from, like, a standpoint of criticism, or maybe it was just like, why the fuck did I ever follow this page? But, actually, that's why it's so frustrating, chat. And I'm not flexing right now because he unfollowed, so this all doesn't mean shit. It was so cool because Volpe followed Yankees Avenue when he got fucking drafted, bro. I remember that shit. I was sitting when I was working at Verizon Wireless and during the 2019 draft. And Volpe, just being a fucking fan, followed Yankees Avenue. That was back when you were like at 20K or whatever. But he unfollowed. Still love him, though. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. We got Gleyber. Wow, I'm surprised. Gleyber's not even wearing a turtleneck, dude. Again, usually if it's like below 65 in the playoffs, Gleyber will wear a fucking ski mask or some shit. Although, that is more of an April thing for him. Reminds me of like Gary wear his ski mask. That shit looks so funny. Let's go, Glabes. Oh, yeah! Let's go! Oh, my God, that was nice. Let's go, chat. That was really nice, man. Chat, that felt fucking good. That felt good, man. Dan, you think that chilly weather will be a factor? Who was it that doesn't hit well in the chilly weather? Was it Soto doesn't hit well in the chilly? No, he raked in April, so that can't be the case. And he's played well in October before. Wasn't there somebody who... No. I'm not worried about it, no. And in the end, I'm making a big deal. It's not that chilly. I mean, it's not freezing. But it definitely is brick outside, yo. Let's do it, chat. Leadoff single for Gleyber, 0-1 on Soto. Bro, TBS is still doing, for doubles, they're using the acronym of DBL instead of 2B. What? They did that last week and Jimmy called them out. John Boy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's funny. Somebody was showing, like, they had this guy brought a sign with a check for $600 million for Soto. Yeah, no, the TBS is still using the double for acronym, not 2B. They're using DBL. I've never seen that in my life before. I don't think anybody has. Let's go, Soto. No turtleneck, but he's wearing the long sleeves. Good eye. By the way, chat, thanks so much for being here. ALCS Game 1. We're going to be here every single game of the playoffs. Which better last more than just this week, and I think it will.
Excellent defender in center field.
My prediction is Yankees in 5.
Cobb's got ahead of him. Soto 7 for 11 off Cobb.
Just put it out there. Oh my God! Nope. Ha! Gleyber being funny. I gotta chill. I'm so hyped up right now.
Talk to Alcs after.
Dude, Yankee games is where it gets back to like me being in like kindergarten or something. Or like I would just get overstimulated, bro, and like my teacher had to pull me outside. Not because I was being like bad per se, but just because like Dan, you're being a little much.
Had a fingernail fracture, had a blister.
Oh yeah! Yes, dude! You're hitting the ball hard. You're hitting the ball hard. Those are some of the cleaner singles you will see. Those were just rock solid singles, back to back by Gleyber Torres and Juan Soto. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Dan, no pretzel bites? Nah, Dean. I appreciate the super chat. You're the best, D. How you doing? How you doing? By the way, Mr. Gangry, thanks for the super chat. I don't know if I really shouted you out enough for that. Yeah, I asked chat what DBL meant in the World Series. No told me it meant double. Nobody's ever done that before, Frost. It's literally just TBS. And I thought, because I didn't notice it at first, I saw it on Jimmy's tweet. I thought it was just a, let's go, Cap. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready, baby.
Not to be called a strike there.
Like, here we are again. Yo, first and second, nobody out. Cap, give me something. Give me something. And there is an energy in the air. Ow! Foul. I'm sorry, chat. Please do not base your emotions off of my sounds that I make, at least during this first stretch at bat. Because I'm ready to freaking erupt. I'm ready to freaking erupt, chat. Look at that turtleneck. I'm a shill. I don't care. I'm a fucking shill. I get it. I don't care. Oh, look at Stan. Good, great, wow, great. Boom!
That's the splitter from Alcs.
What are we doing, bro? That's such an awful call. I'm really not gonna be like doing no fucking dumb shit where I'm tweaking out for no. Yeah, that's a bad call. It's a really bad call. And for real chat, I'm not gonna be like. I don't want to be like tweaking over every little thing. But like that's bullshit. Like that was a bullshit call. That was a bullshit call, bro. And it was a great take too. Let's go, Cap. You're getting screwed, but
1-2 the count. 2-minute board in the first.
no. I hope it's a fucking die.
There's that comeback sinker. Alex Cobb makes a big pitch.
Horrible.
First out is a backward.
What's his fucking name? What's his fucking name?
Once you got that call inside,
Mike Estrabrook.
set up Judge to think he might come back in there, and he made a perfect pitch.
I'm just putting his name out there. Do with that information what you will.
Caught the outside corner.
Do with that what you will to the fucking psychopaths in the world. Kidding. Shut up. Yeah, you got screwed, Cap. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go, Wells. So we better score in the first inning here, bro. We better score here in the first. Judge got screwed. I'm not hearing anything out but that. He's got to have, oh shit. What the hell did you guys do? Judge got screwed there, chat. Judge got freaking screwed.
I mean, he had such a fine rookie year once he wrestled the job from Trevino.
Anyways, we got to score one.
Shared it for the better part of the season.
Nope. That was a strike. That was a strike. Congratulations, Will. You made a call. A good one. That was a strike. That was a strike. We can't delegitimize our criticisms, chat. We will be fair.
It just freezes you. You see it coming at your hip.
Cobb thinks he's hot shit now, too. You can look at it. You can see his face. No. Wow, hit him! Yep. No!
Cobb going back in there.
I know I'm tweaking right now, Chad. Reminder, I enjoy it. Like, this is what I like to do. Dude! Oh, he hit the knob. Wow.
And it caught the catcher also. That's why you heard the thud, B.A.
Caught him in the chest protector, thank goodness.
But Cobb talked about how he had nerves.
Oh, I see.
He had this pitch this long, but it was
I'm-
7 years between postseason starts. He's very candid about it.
He made 2 starts in the 2013 postseason.
Nope, great
As a
take.
member of the Rays.
You calling that a strike, Blue?
Pitching at
Damn.
Yankee Stadium all those years in the AL East.
How we doing, chat? I'm chilling, by the way. Trust me.
As well.
Tampa Bay.
Like, for real. I think we're going to score this
His
thing.
first ever start in the postseason was as a member of the Rays against Cleveland in 2013 when 6 2/3 scoreless. He deals a rollover ground ball, ranging over Jimenez.
Okay.
And he'll make the play for him.
They're going to be careful here with Stanton, man. They're going to be careful with Stanton. Base open. You got Jazz on deck, who's a threat, but Stanton's hit righties a lot better than lefties this year. And we know the deal with his postseason numbers. They probably...
That's routine for him.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we talk about it between Rocchio at short and him at second. He's a platinum.
They're not going to do it, but I wonder if the conversation was brought up, like, or it went through their head to, like, walk Stanton right now
Slides over,
intentionally.
you can see Naylor, such confidence. He doesn't have to go after that ball. I gotta go straight to first.
But all right, we'll see how they pitch him here.
20 defensive runs saved the DRS.
Man, dude, first pitch, I would be ready to take a hack if I was Stanton. 'Cause they might try to do that bullshit where it's like, all right, we're going to pitch around you, but sneak in a, first pitch strike to get ahead that you're not expecting. Be ready to... I'm down for a caveman hack here for Stanton. Sounds familiar.
Series against Kansas City. Postseason Stanton is a real thing. And Stanton,
Oh, see what I mean? He could have fucking tagged that shit, Chad. You're chilling though. Oh wow, no turtleneck, no sleeves, no nothing for Stan. You might have a little undershirt going. Yeah, there you go. Postseason, Stan 1.1 OPS, no big deal. Nope, great take, man. See, that shit's awesome. That pitch was a strike long enough to where, bro, you're in your fucking movie character vibe. Like, I'm a postseason hero. I'm gonna take a big hack and send this shit out of here. Nope, great take. Look at him. Look at Stan. Oh, he's looking locked, dude. Holy shit. Anakin. Nope, great take. What was that, splitter? Oh, wow. Cobb probably could get Matt Blake if he wants to.
Just almost imposes his will in that batter.
But he'll get a legitimate deal next year. He'll get like a 1 year, like an actual like guaranteed invitation spot. Nah. Damn. That sucks. That sucks, chat. That sucks. Yeah, Cobb thinks he's hot shit now, bro. Fucking talking to the umpire. He's got a bullshit ass call with said umpire or whoever the umpire was. That may have been the third base one, but what is his name? Eddie or Mike Estrabrook? Death to you. Death to you, Mike Estrabrook. Oh my goodness. It's all good, chat. It's all good. It's all good. Eric goes, I already DM'd his wife for us, Dan. Don't worry. It's funny you say that, bro, because I would never do that these days. I messaged the umpire and his wife on Facebook when I was like 13. Oh, is my connection going out? Not in the mood, bro. Not in the fucking mood. I just saw my KPBS went down to like in the 1800s. I'll take you back to 1800s and kick your fucking ass, bitch. Kidding. We should be good now. We should be good now. But bullshit ass umpire, bullshit ass inning. But Rodon was looking good in the first, so hopefully that continues into the second. A little more efficiently, though, because no quant at bat this time. Reminder, yo, you do... I just heard some girls giggling outside. Were they laughing at me, chat? My window's closed. What's it called? Is this what I'm looking for? No. Oh, that was for my... That still hurts horribly, by the way. My... What is it called? Floating rib? Not great. You got to be subscribed to use a live chat, which is so easy. Just subscribe. Freaking subscribe, and you can chit-chat. You know what I'm saying? Dan almost the shortest setup MAO. Sign, it's amazing because the... Yeah. I didn't even pick it up yet. The drink I had that, like, tipped over was the empty one, which is amazing. So, I mean, there's a little bit of residue and whatnot, but that shit bothers me when, like, it's over something like I shouldn't have tweaked for. That strike 1 call to Judge was awful. Or maybe it was a strike 2 call. Yeah. Judge got fucked. Judge got fucked on that, bro. Without lube. Will Judge choke again? I don't know. Will the umpire choke again when he fucking doesn't know how to call a strike? Or excuse me, a ball, I should say. Morgan and Nelson, how you doing? My 2 amazing moderators. Zach Lee, what the hell? Insecure Dan about what? I don't remember what I was talking about, but I'm sure it's bullshit, okay? Why is Wells batting cleanup? Well, here's the thing. We should have talked about this in the pregame. I was down for the idea of Stanton batting fourth because, like, it's obvious he's hitting the ball well. Put him behind Judge, word. And Wells isn't hitting. But then, I mean, what exactly do you do after that? If Stanton's batting fourth, you have Wells and Jazz batting back-to-back, 2 lefties. I mean, it was only 4 games for Wells. I think we roll with this, and that's the way to go. Unless you're, going to put Volpe in the, 5-hole? I'm not even just saying because of, like, necessarily mixing and matching. But the lineup feels more deep with Stanton at 5. Less deep if you were to put him at 4. All right, yo. Inning number 2 for Rodon. Let's do it, chat. Yeah, I think he's tough. Big fat swing for a big fat man. Kidding. Oh, Zach, that was a joke. Please. You think they were, though?
Josh and Boon both in the lineup tonight. And Rodon's got him 0-2 quickly.
Damn right he does.
Ronnie, do you hear booze for Naylor? I think they still remember.
Naylor does not hit lefties well, chat. No, he does not.
Yep, these 2 teams met 2 years ago. It's been every other year since the pandemic season of 2020.
Yeah, for real.
First time they've met in the championship series.
2017 too.
For the second meeting between these 2 teams in the CS. And that
pitch.
was a
Wow,
very
slider.
good
That slider is moving, bro.
22 back and forth.
Damn.
There was a lot of histrionics in that one. Josh Naylor rocking the baby out at second base.
Nice! Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat.
And Rodon picks up his second strikeout. Back-to-back Ks going back to last inning.
Let's go.
Here in the second. There you go. Good memory. It would be somewhat. This is the postseason.
So far, my closest delay to Dan is Max F. Am I? So I'm not behind, right?
Before there was division play, and then in the same division. But as of the '97 season, they met.
I want to see the Greg Bird home run. Oh, by the way, we do know why Vescarson isn't doing playoff games. He definitely had vocal surgery or something. He'll be all right, though. Kay had the same thing. He ended up being fine. I think Bird's next. Swing and a drive to right. And that one's gone. And I'm pretty sure that's like all Vescarson said, bro. You know how perfect that is? Burst of energy with the rest of how the people are feeling watching it, and then just let it ride. Yes! Thought that was strike 3, but still a nice pitch.
But he has made an impact defensively. Had a runner that he threw out at second base in the division series, made a nice running catch as well.
He has done a great job.
Never buying from Strauss, by the way. I buy American, chat. And I never buy advertisements that are on a baseball field. Not great. That was luck. That's how the Guardians win, by the way. Shit like that. That was bullshit. That wasn't good hitting. That was luck. That was luck. Like today, or no, yesterday, the train was supposed to leave 2 minutes ahead of time. Not 2 minutes ahead of time, but I was late. I was 2 minutes late to the train. And I was supposed to leave, and for some reason, it just hung out 2 minutes, so I was able to make the earlier one. And that was just straight up luck. I stuck my fucking bat out there, and somehow I made contact and found myself a base hit. What's his name? Noel? His first name is something long. I don't remember what it is. So my joke goes out the window. Rodon's fastball is looking good, and it's been velo-wise. That's not really concerning anymore. Location-wise, man, really good. All right, here's Boon now. He can't hit at all.
I don't have much to say for that.
I knocked, Chad. Don't give me crap.
Mode of hitting. I did that to a four
Well,
Canadians
since my
guys on
baby
the
left
Guardians team, and today is
I'm in a
Canadian
place to
Thanksgiving.
dwell.
That's right. Very nice.
It's gonna be in the wrong street. Excuse me. Nice pitch. But all right, yo, go ahead, Naylor. Go ahead, Naylor.
Rodon against left-handers really goes to the two-pitch mix, the high four-seamer and the slider off that. He doesn't need much more.
2 balls and a strike on Bo Naylor. Runner at first, Noel, and a swing and a miss. 2-2 the count.
You know, Ronnie, you talked about Rodon and adding a couple.
Let's go, chat.
I'm guessing isn't it tough sometimes when you have such a good fastball slider to tell yourself to get beat with your third or fourth best pitch in these big moments?
No, Cam. Kill me.
2-2. Rodon deals and a.
No idea what happened. Where's it going? Oh, right center. Word.
Soto makes the call and the catch.
Too dead, chat.
There's out number 2.
See how Judge came in the picture there?
Yes,
Regular
Foz.
day,
I think you're pulling my leg.
August or September, you might not get that close to your right field.
Oh, yeah. No, they're brothers.
Sure if he loses it. And the
Yo,
right-
Judge of the Turnock is
You
badass.
can see the back part.
Let's go, John. Damn right now, I would love to kiss Greg Bird.
Outfielders.
I'm not into that sort of thing, but I am into Greg Bird. He's raking in Mexico, bro,
Could be a factor before the night's
with the
over.
bat.
Andres Jimenez, very talented second baseman. Takes ball 1 from Rodon, number 8 hitter tonight. Brian Rocchio.
Yeah, so Andres Jimenez does not really, he had a really good first year offensively after Cleveland traded for him in the Lindor trade. He's steadily fallen off. He had like an 8-something OPS in 21. Maybe it was 22, actually. And down to like low 700s last year. And then this year was in the 6s. So,
really came alive there in Game 5.
shouldn't be too much of a
Batting with
problem.
2 outs with a runner at first. Rodon in his second inning.
Nice, dude. Fastball location continues to be really good. Stadium's looking nice. Although I see an empty patch. Are people getting dinner?
Comes in
Are people getting dinner? What are they getting? Chicken buckets? Why is the fucking entire, like, you see that little open nude spot in left center, or left field, excuse me?
Minding his emotions, no out of his
I need to make a
way
phone call.
yelling or
Check.
histrionics.
Give me the telephone to,
2-pitch.
nice, Rodon!
Back-to-back innings.
To ticketing.
Rodon finishes with a K.
Rodon's looking good. Look at that calm. Hey, he's a broadcaster, not me. He took over and he did a damn good job. Shout out to you, Brian Anderson. There's Spike Lee. Did the fucking Jets start yet? No. Honestly, I can't say who cares, but like, you know, in terms of what's going on at this point in the night, like tonight's sporting action, it is kind of who cares vibes. But I'll be checking in every now and then. Alrighty, let's see here. We got Jazz, Volpe, Rizzo due up, bottom of the second. So far, Rodon is looking good. And let's see what that pitch count is. But first, we will fix the pitching line score. Chat, it is so good to be with you guys again. This has been a freaking blast. Playoffs, doing our thing, every single game, and ideally it finishes with, you know, World Series, which means if it does, like, we watched every game together. It's pretty freaking sick. He is looking good. He is looking good. And the pitch count is at, let's see, 39. 39 through 2. Not great. Not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world. That's not atrocious. But definitely staying calm. Fact, Jordan. 100%. I bet he's probably went into tonight with the plan of overcorrecting it. We probably don't see until like the last out, which is what he, I won't play it again until maybe a little later, but talked about with Cole, how you didn't really see Cole erupt in emotion until that last out he got in Game 4. And, he let loose then. Otherwise, he was pretty stoic. I feel like, maybe a big jam, but for the most part, we're going to see, the whole night calm ass Rodon. Which, hey, that's cool. That's cool. It's working so far. Granted, it was working through 3 with this psycho shit last time, but whatever. Jazz, Volpe, Rizzo. Jazz, Volpe, Rizzo. And yeah, if you're just finding out, Rizzo is back on the roster, as well as Marcus Stroman. Stroman won't get a start. It's going to be, obviously, Rodon today, Cole, then Clark, and then Luis Heel in Game 4 will be making his postseason debut on Friday. So Stroman most likely, they need a bulk option or something. Up big, down big. That's where you'll see Stroman. But in the 7-game series, it was kind of expected. And then Ben Rice, Duke Ellis sent down. So first AB in a few weeks for Rizzo. When did that happen? That was what? The last week of the season? That wasn't the last series, was it, against Pittsburgh? Yeah, you know Wyatt? What's crazy to me about it is he hasn't apparently faced any live pitching. And I'm never really expecting, at this point, much from Rizzo offensively. He's got to be good on defense. And legitimately, as good as he looked the last few weeks, he looked incredible. But he has apparently not faced any live pitching. And, there's a video, actually, I'll play it. It's from, this is the machine the Yankees have, and, probably every team in the big leagues these days, where they can model any pitcher, any speed, all that. It's apparently supposed to be an exact replica. So they say. It's still a machine. But that's what Rizzo's been hitting off of. Has not seen live pitching. When I saw that, I was like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? In large part because, Birdie looked good, man. Birdie looked good. So did Oswaldo.
Alcs Cobb back on the mound.
Shouldn't lose because of Rizzo in the 8-hole, though. So I'll say that.
1-1 strike. Chisholm, key trade deadline.
Oh, let's go, Jazz.
2 days before the trade deadline, coming from the Miami Marlins. And the Yankees third baseman. That was not necessarily on the bingo card.
Reminder, chat, if you could drop a like on the stream. Does help out a lot. You hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new, of course. That way you can be in the live chat, too. Do me a favor. You don't mind.
46 games as a Yankee, had an OPS of 825.
Good eye. Great take. Blue, you suck. You are awful. Mike Estabrook, what is your problem, bro? Kick his ass, Jazz. Kick his fucking ass. Oh, my God. He won't even look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Fucking bitch. Looking straight like a fucking pussy, Chad. Can't believe it. Look at him. Kick his ass, Jazz. Kick his ass. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro.
That umpire starts hunting strikes, right? And if you're around there, he's going to give it to you.
He has gotten some generous calls. Chisholm letting Estabrook know about it. And that's
that was a strike. But Jazz still got screwed because that second strike was not.
That was the pitch Cobb could not find in Detroit in Game 3.
Cobb's two-seamer is looking nasty. I'll give him that.
In Game 1.
This fool. Ain't no fool, Sam. You just wait, pal. Dan's favorite singer is, hey, yo, I'm sure you guys have heard, if anybody gives a shit, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are apparently in the building. I'm sure we'll see them at some point. Hey, let's go, Volpe. No. Strike.
Volpe with an RBI against Kansas City in that division series had some real good
Good eye. 438 OBP, second to Stanton in the LDS. It's good shit, Chad. It's good shit.
Spent some time in the leadoff spot early in the year.
Nope. Wow. Surprising. He actually called that a ball, Chat.
Could be a key factor with all those sluggers up top, down at the bottom of the
order. And I think it's free to bob, right? When you're leadoff, man, you feel such a responsibility with Soto and Judge to get on base, and he wasn't. And I think for him now, you're kind of down at that bottom.
Cobb's two-seamer, Cobb's splitter is looking good.
Give me the chance to hit in front of Soto and Judge. I'll do it anyway. But Torres, Claver's got a lot of experience.
Judge looks badass.
You don't control 7.
Look at Stan all bundled up.
You're going to turn that order around every other
which makes sense, of course.
It's a pretty impressive 7-8-9-2. Volpe, Anthony Rizzo, Alex Verdugo.
Good fight.
Ball bounced up, hit him in the helmet. Just trying to stay in the at-bat on that big curveball from Alcs Cobb.
You can see the look on his face too.
No, that's a fine protect swing. Let's go, Volpe. Come on. Let's go, chat.
2-2. Picked the short hop. Ramirez took a chance. Makes a play.
Too dead. Too dead.
2 up, 2 down. Nice play over there by Jose Ramirez. And now here comes Anthony Rizzo and Lauren Jabara. Some question whether he'd make this.
Me too, sports fan. Me too.
Here he is, fractured fingers and all.
Yes,
All right, but here's Riz.
16 days later, after fracturing his fingers, he is back in the lineup. He said he feels great, and how he knew he was ready to go because he took some swings on Saturday, woke up on Sunday, still felt good. He does have some padding in his glove and some padding on his right hand when he's taking his swings. But other than that, he said he's just playing through pain. And someone asked him, hey, 1 through 10, what's the pain level? He said 0 with 50,000 people in the stands.
Exactly, Lauren. And I think that's the thing. Anybody that's known Anthony Rizzo over the
Let's go, Riz.
This guy for years was up on the plate, got hit all the time. I think one thing is it gets colder like this, you wonder how it's going to kind of recover. But as he said, there's no way I'm missing this.
Rizzo had a fractured forearm earlier in the season. Just been one of those years for Rizzo. He was part of that Cubs World Series team that beat Cleveland 2016. Missed 62 games from June to September with a forearm fracture, and then was hit on the hand late. Never went on.
Dude, let's go, Chats! Let's go! Welcome back, pal. Yeah, baby. Let's go! Yo, that's awesome. That is awesome. He gets a single, which is great. But that, yo, confidence-wise, first AB, that was hard hit too, no bullshit. Let's go, Chat. Let's go. That's cool. That's cool.
If you're a big league ball player.
Hey, I honestly kind of, I don't want to call it hate, Sam, but I do understand people being hesitant about starting him in the lineup because Birdie looks so good, and it's not like Rizzo was, you know, anything special offensively. Granted, the last couple weeks he looked better, but that's a good sign. That is a good sign.
He had a postseason run with Boston.
But all right, let's go for Dukes. Come on.
2021 season and was very good in that postseason. 13 hits in 11 playoff games that year for the Red Sox. It's been an up and down year. He has drawn the ire of Yankees fans.
Oh, Jazz got the ski mask on.
The season.
Nope.
Change the narrative here in the postseason, and that's what the playoffs can do.
You know, they had a big decision to make whether Jason Dominguez or Alcs Verdugo was going to play left field. They chose Verdugo. He was a difference maker in Game 1, defensive plays and the game-winning RBI.
3-1 the count on Verdugo. Top of the order due next.
Go, Chat.
Torres.
I think Aaron Boone, right, shows experience. Just a more veteran guy at that point. You said it. I know his numbers don't jump out at the ALDS, but you said he had some good ABs.
Well, I think, you know, when push comes to shove, Dominguez did not show enough in left field defensively to trust him in a postseason series.
Dominguez still awaiting his first postseason at-bat.
Go! Let's go, Chats! Riz is on 3. Riz is on 3. Let's go! Attaboy, Dukes. Let's go, Chat. Let's go, baby. I said that yesterday, Justin. I said that yesterday. Let's go. Let's go.
When you're facing Cobb like that, if you get where you're in an ice,
yeah, word. Don't spoil nothing. Don't spoil nothing, please. But let's go, Chat. Yo, they're hitting the ball hard. Obviously, haven't scored, which is ass, but every hit they've had has been legit. Glaber, Soto, Rizzo, Verdugo now. Hard hit. 4 barrels. Guessing, but it seemed like 4 barrels off Cobb so far. Let's go, Glaves. Come on. Give me a little knock. Give me a little knock, baby. Ah, man. That was a hittable pitch, too. Shit. Fuck. I'm surprised Ramirez in the second. That's what they do now.
Ramirez makes the play. Ramirez.
All right. So, like, it'll be all good, though. It'll be all good. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick leak. We got oh, shit. What? Top 3 coming up? Yeah. Rodon's looking good, though. Rodon's looking good. BRBO.
responded then.
Of course I did. Good boy.
We love home internet from T-Mobile. Now mesh push Wi-Fi all over your home. Take a class in your attic. That dead spot is gone. Stream ballet in your man cave. Learn to paint on your lawn.
He's glorious.
For a limited time, get a free upgrade to Home Internet Plus. Just $50 a month.
Now this is action. You go on without me.
Let's go on TikTok, shall we?
Scout is protected by Simparica Trio, and he's in it to win it. Simparica Trio is the first chew with triple protection. Oh, please! And ticks! Intestinal worms! Well, heartworm disease, no problem with Simparica Trio. This drug class has been associated with neurologic adverse reactions, including seizures. Used with caution in dogs with a history of these disorders. For winning protection, go with Simparica Trio.
What's good, chat? How we doing, yo? Yeah, dude, at this point, we need Rodon to keep putting up zeros. They'll score eventually. I mean, they're looking good. Again, there's been 4 barrels through 2 innings against Cobb, but the Judge call was fucked, man. That changed that whole inning.
I see it in a lot of places. Base cam presented by T-Mobile, America's largest 5G network.
I know it looks funny though.
I've seen it a lot. Have you guys seen it work yet?
I have once.
Oh yeah,
I saw it
okay.
once this year. Brian Rocchio leads off for the Guardians. Fouls one back.
It's all work for my son's 9-year-old thing. Just go run.
Yeah, that's the Little League home run.
Go, Rodon!
Brian Rocchio, number 9 hitter for Cleveland, facing Carlos Rodon to start this 3rd inning. We are scoreless. Both teams have stranded runners. Guardians have left 2, 1 in each inning. Yankees have stranded 4. And Rocchio
Attaboy!
out. Nice block back there by Wells. Secures the strikeout at first base. And the whip machine is on right now, Ronnie, for Carlos Rodon.
Yeah, he's got 4 punch-outs now, 3 pop flies. And he's got it because he's got a wicked slider so far. Threw one down right at that back foot of Rocchio. Ball bounced before the plate, but still nasty enough to have him swing through it.
"13 swings and misses for Rodon already.
You remember, BA, he hasn't faced the Guardians since 22, so with some of these younger hitters, I've not really seen Carlos Rodon.
Threw a no-hitter against Cleveland back in the 21 season. That was as a member of the White Sox. Only 2 players in that lineup are in this lineup, Josh Naylor and Jose Ramirez. He's had 4 starts against Cleveland since that no-hitter.
Nope.
Swan lifts one of
Let's
the
go.
left field. Verdugo plays shallow and toward the line.
Let's go, chat.
2 up, 2 down, a strikeout and a flyout here in the 3rd inning. Upcoming postseason schedule. We'll have the night to ourselves tomorrow night. Guardians and Yankees game 2, 6:30 Eastern starts our 1-hour pregame show with Lauren Shahadi and the gang. Streams on Max, airs right here on TBS.
In fairness, Chris, I mean, I'm with you. Like, I'm pumped for Rodon this start. At this point through game 1 against KC, he was looking good too. But nah, this is good so far because he's calm as hell.
Lindor had a leadoff homer, the former Cleveland shortstop. Mark Vientos with a grand slam. series all tied at 1 apiece.
What a postseason.
Mets win game 2.
Talk about a huge
Subway Series back on.
season, but it just carried
7-3.
on.
It's been the postseason of
Yep,
the Grand
7-3.
Slams. That was the 4th Grand Slam. This postseason, we're just getting started in the championship series. 0-2 the count to David Fry.
Yeah,
There we
nope.
go.
That's low. That's low.
They will ask. He did not. Checks his swing. A ball and 2 strikes. It was close. You and Ronnie had the exact opposite reactions right there, by the way. The 1-2.
Yes!
And a call. Strike 3. Rodon sticks a fastball by him.
All right, chat.
Rodon has put together.
So far, so good. And we have 2, 3, 4 coming up. Soto, Judge, Wells. Soto, Judge, Wells do up. Rodon scoreless through 3. And what is that, 5 Ks now? We need an inning here, chat. We need an inning. Dan, hey Dan, concerned about the inability to score these first inning runnings over the past few days? It's really just Judge and Wells not coming through. Which Wells got to start getting going. Judge, I mean, now that we're on to the next series, I mean, he's going to get going. And he got screwed that first at bat, man. He got screwed. But this is a big inning. They got to score here. They have to score here. I'm not getting concerned, but I'm getting, like, impatient. Let's take a lead, though. Facts, Justin. Rodon is looking good. Rodon is looking really, really good. Hey, I appreciate it, Gregory. Let's go. Thanks, man. Appreciate being here. Do you like the data casting on the left? I actually like it. It gives a lot of info. The data cast. Let me, when this thing comes back on, I'll know what you're talking about. Judge going yard. I predicted it for game 1. I don't think I said on here, actually, but I do think he's going to go yard tonight, was my prediction. Also for game 1 of the DS, game 2 of the DS, game 3 of the DS, and I believe game 4 of the DS too. But, yeah, get Cobb out of here. He didn't go deep in his last start. I don't know what the deal was, but he only went 3 innings. So I imagine his leash isn't like all that high. We'll see, though. And it's not a thing where you necessarily want to get into the Guardians bullpen either. But Cobb does look nasty tonight. I will give him that. He looks nasty tonight. 2-seamers looking good. Splitters looking good. Got to score this inning, chat. You bet $100 on Judge to not hit a home run just so he gets one tonight. Did you actually, Justin? You can't do that. You're bullshitting. Hey, what up, SP? Stanton bomb tonight. He came close in the first inning, man. You could kind of tell off of that, especially once his reaction happened that it wasn't going out. But maybe he gets up right here. Ideally, he does, because, yeah, I mean, 2, 3, 4 coming up. You got to score. We got to score here, chat. We got to score. Let's see. What's Cobb at pitch count wise? What's he looking like? 39 pitches through 2. I'm trying to score off Cobb. I really want to get him out of the game, you know? And they got who's that one guy they have? Something Seth. Who's that one like nasty rookie reliever they have? You know, like Seth something? Oh, I could too, Nelson. That's funny as hell. I bet he goes deep tonight, bro. I bet it. Or no, you bet it. You bet that he didn't. I bet that he does. All right, here we go. Let's go, chat. Soto, Judge, Wells. Good eye, good eye, good eye. Blue! Dude, he knew it too. He knew it, chat. He knew it. Look at the hesitation for it. Yo, stop, bro. This is so annoying. And you had, bro, you could see the hesitation in the umpire. He didn't call it right away. And it's fucking Juan Soto to play. I'm sorry, yo. There's got to be a little bit of like, all right, I'll defer to you on, well, it wasn't even a borderline call, but let's just say that it was.
Back-to-back singles with 2 outs in the
Come on, man. That's bad. He knew that shit wasn't a strike, bro. He knew that shit wasn't a strike.
The 1-1.
Good eye.
Saw that stat on the bottom and then goes,
Yeah, what the hell? I'm another drunk.
What do you think as a pitcher?
Oh, as a pitcher?
Yeah.
Well, your competitive views.
It's only my 3rd Surfside, actually, chat, so we're pacing quite well.
What does the brain say?
Oh, boy, I'm in trouble.
Deals a 2-1.
Dude! Get out, Bull! Get out, Bull! Get out, Bull! Get out, Bull! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go, chat.
Soto puts the Yankees on the board.
Fuck yes. Alrighty, yeah, baby. Let's go. Yes. Oh, dude, I didn't even process that part of it. He continues to own Alcs Cobb.
2-1 sinker.
Let's fucking go, chat. Lead off, too.
Back over.
Lead off home run. Juan Soto, first in the postseason, first postseason homer as a Yankee.
387 through the wind.
That shit was a bomb, bro. A little bit of like you didn't know exactly who was going to get out for a second.
Against the left-handed hitters so far, Frenchie, is that it's not a sinker. It's kind of a two-seamer.
That was a nice swing, dude.
Across the dish, so deals two on.
But are you 1-0 Yanks? Soto first home of the postseason. It's a big run, but lead off. Lead off. Now we got Judge. I gotta get this up. We got Judge, Wells, Stanton. We gotta score more.
Judge, big swing, violent swing on the first pitch.
Yeah, word. I can't see it. Oh, there we go. I got this up. Fucking dilly down while Judge is at bat.
Hitters count, and that ball, like you said, Ronnie, there was no sink. It just
excuse me.
slowly came back to middle
Joe JB's
order.
making me gassy.
Total motion presented by Progressive. Pure barrel on that one, and you needed it. Those breezes coming in from right center. Here's the 0-1. Judge late on it. 0-2 the count on Aaron Judge.
That's what we talked about. Even that much more important that he got Torres to ground out right there with Soto behind him.
That's good shit. Let's go, Cap.
Deals at
0-2.
0-2.
Nope.
And Judge lays off.
You gotta check with this umpire. You never fucking know. Yo, Soto rounding first base was sick. He was doing something. It seemed. Can we get the replay around first?
Certainly every day in the summertime, you can enjoy that
Nope.
one all the way around. Soto
Let's go, chap.
took one peek. He knew he got it.
2-2.
He started
Let's go.
moving a little faster.
Hey, dude, the super chat says the ump wants the Guardians against the Mets in the world. Apparently, yo, honestly, I was going through my head before that the umpire has some sort of a bias. It was making me think like if I was umpiring a Yankees fucking Astros game or something. Like that's how I'd ump the Astros.
12 years ago.
Let's go, Cap.
23 as a Yankee here.
Yeah. That shit was crushed, Chad. That shit was crushed.
That first one always special. Soto was first in pinstripes. 3-2 from 0-2 to 3-2 to Judge.
Let's go, Cap.
And a hot one foul.
All right, Soto homers posted on Facebook too.
I know our audio is hot.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ball coming off some of his bats.
A little trauma in there, Ronnie. From your later days. From your later days.
From 1995.
Not the early days. Broke a lot of bats in the early days. Do it again. Another payoff pitch.
No, great. Wow, dude. He should have fucking 2 walks tonight. He's taking phenomenal pitches. Good at bats. Not that was a phenomenal pitch, but he's working a good at bat. Another one. Play an appearance.
Stephen Boon on his way to the mound.
Good shit. Let's go, Chad. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so pissed at the umpire. Yeah, walks are good, Justin. Walks are good. Facts. Good at bat, 100%. So, yo. Not going to call it a conversation, but Wells got to start. It's getting there. Like, after today, it's a legit conversation. Some would argue it was already, but 4 games in the DS, I can get over it. And he had a good game 1. He did have a good game 1. But, and that's where both his RBIs came from. Game 1 of DS. He's got to get going. Now, nobody out. Runner on first. That's Judge. Stanton on deck. Get on base. Just literally get on base. Really, that's my ask of everybody in the playoffs is to get on base. Not any, Moneyball shit, but that just means good at bat. Look at Cap. Mound visit for Cobb, but yo, Wells up, nobody out. Judge off first, Stanton on deck. We need more, bro. We need more. Copper. It does kind of seem like a weird. It did seem weird vibes at the mound visit, Morgan. So maybe. And all of a sudden, like every man and their mother in the Guardians bullpen is warming up. Damn, bro, they're like fucking ants after a donut or some shit.
Left-handed home run swing. Core rotation.
Word though, dude. Soto, first homer's a Yankee. He seemed hyped up. Hey, let's go. Who's at the stadium? Fuck yeah. Sound loud, Luke. It seems pretty. You can't really tell from TBS audio, but it seems like a good crowd. Yeah, that's hype. 1-0 count to Wells. Fingernail Posh. Who's that? I didn't see it. Caleb Williams.
for recommendation.
I got 2 of them in my house. That's why I'm working for free tonight.
This is the first game.
Let's go, Wells.
They'll be at the concert in New Orleans. So.
Let's strike. Let's strike, chat.
Strike on Austin Wells. Rounded out his last time up. And a chopper.
Come on, Wells.
Curious to hear what Cobb kind of go, because he had to really, to me, talk himself to stay into this ball game, to the trainer, to Bo, to Carl Willis. There's a lot of talking out there.
He knows his responsibilities.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. Wells strikes out on the splitter. Cobb comes back, gets a strikeout. That's his 3rd. He's had 1 in each inning.
So 2 different ways of pitching here, guys. Split finger, good one from Cobb. That's his first swing and miss. Rodon has 13. It's a little easier when you have swing and miss in your game.
Cantillo loosening. The lefty just started to throw.
Come on, Stan.
First one. They'll need at least 2 batters. Carlos Stanton.
Let's go, chat.
Left his first time up, just missed it by a click on the bat. Sounded a little heavy, and was a routine fly ball out with 2 runners on. 2nd and 3rd at the time.
Weird cut.
Yankees on the board on a Soto homer.
Come on. Nope.
Keep an eye on
Let's go, chat.
The way he grabs in his right hand on this cool, windy night. Blisters on one finger, cracked fingernail on the other. And for a touch and feel,
Cobb's got a cracked fingernail and a blister on a finger or something.
A worse injury that can still allow you to pitch, but also
give me a break.
Give you the same kind of feel that
Give me a break. Let's go.
Tell by his body language, there's some frustration out there, but he's trying to gut it out, get at least through this inning.
Prime fucking Kurt Schilling right here, man.
Off that index finger.
Give him a fucking plaque. Not the Kurt Schilling.
Almost hit him.
Ah, look at Stan, look at him! Oh yeah, I like it.
Talking to the head trainer for the Guardians, Jeff Desjardins, he said the
Let's go, Chad. 3-0. Stan, do your thing.
His nail is okay, but it was keeping up the
Can't see a thing. He's fine. Let's go.
Well, he couldn't throw certain pitches in his rehab routine.
Wow, man, that ball just runs, dude. That ball runs. But all right, yo. 1-out walk now, 1st and 2nd. Jazz for Jazz. How we feeling, Chad? How we feeling? We got to score another run here, dude. We got to score another run.
One of the most difficult things, isn't it, Frenchie, when you're rehabbing or trying
Dan, can we be real? Stan should be batting 4th. Well, we're always real, dude. But no, I said before, I'm down for the idea of it. I'm for bumping Stan up. Well, I thought I had something on my face. That's just my beard. No big deal. But then you're having like Wells and Jazz batting back to back, 2 lefties. Unless you're putting Volpe in there. I don't know. I think Stan batting 5th for now at least. And by for now, I mean like going to this game. Lengthens the lineup and it's fine. Wells, we'll see how the rest of this game goes, and then we'll talk about it.
2 on, 1 out. Flips one into left field.
Fuck.
Gold Glover Stephen Kwan is there to make the play. And out number 2. Looked like he was fooled on the pitch. That split finger fastball. Chisholm flies out. He's 0 for 2. And Cobb with 2 outs now in the 3rd inning.
I think Chisholm was going to let Estabrook decide his fate. And then at bat, he was swinging the bat.
Yeah, he was rung up on called strike 3 last time up. Much more aggressive second.
Yeah, let's go, Volpe.
That brings up Volpe now. Judge and Stanton aboard. They'll be off of the crack of the bat. Volpe takes a ball.
I always feel Volpe's at his best, and he was at his best early in the season this year, is when he is working the ball up the middle and the other way. If he's not, he gets rollover in his game to the
You can really say that, I feel like, about every player. They always say that. When he's going to the opposite field. That's
serious traffic in
technically most guys. Good take. Great take. Good call for once. Wow. We called the ball, chat. What should we do to celebrate? Should we order some dinner? Should we get some dinner, chat?
Just down every time.
2-0.
Guardians have good.
2 on, 2 outs. 2-0 count to Volpe. Yankees lead by 1. The pitch. Nope, great take. Attaboy, dude. It's a nice take. It's a nice take. That at least from the back end angle in center field, looks like a strike for a good majority of the time. His balls just run in, man. Obviously the sinker, but I feel like the splitter into that curveball. Obviously that, sinker. We were all, off center a little bit though, so that could have some influence. Let's go, Volpe. Take a hack, bro. Take a hack. He's gonna give you something to hit. 3-1 count. Let's go. Take a hack. Take a hack. Here we go. Nice and hard. Great take. Work, dude. That's nice, man. That's nice. And Volpe's feeling himself. He's tossing the bat on walks and shit. I like that. I like that. And that's it for Cobb. That's it for Cobb. All right. So what's his name's coming in? What's his name? Cantino. So Cobb is done. Right now, his line is 2 2/3, 5 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 3 Ks. He's responsible for everybody on base, of course. Bases loaded for Anthony Rizzo. Coming up, Chad. Oh, the whole stadium's blacked out. That's sick they're doing that, bro. We should black everything out here. Chat. I look like a fucking serial killer. That's probably how long the Yankees kept it blacked out too for, so, in fairness. Birdie? No. Dude, Rizzo fucking smoked the single last time, yo. I actually, in terms of bias of the recent moment, I'm feeling pretty good about Rizzo at the plate. Even though I was just fucking shit talking him before. He fucking smoked that ball before, yo, and he's feeling confident now. What's Cantino? Is he a lefty? What's his deal? Or Cantillo, whatever his name is?
I don't want to be stuck behind the desk.
Yeah. Joey Cantillo.
I'll be a part of a team, making an impact.
Bro, imagine if ESPN just showed his fucking ERA. ESPN's stat page sucks. And the only reason I clicked on it was, I see 4.89 ERA. Still his ass. That's not great, though. So this guy's anything special. 44 Ks in 38 innings pitched. So he can strike some guys out. Nothing crazy, but he's a strikeout guy technically. Damn it, what a waste. What was, Donna? What did you see already? What's a waste? Well, unless you're saying, like, Rizzo not pinch hitting. Or someone not pinching Rizzo, which, I mean, it's... Hell no, it's the 4th inning. Oh, word.
Get out, ball! Get out, ball! Get out, ball! Get out, ball! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
There you go. So, yeah. Cobb out. Cantillo in, or Cantillo, however you say it. Lefty on lefty for Rizzo. Bases loaded. Chat, how we feeling? How we feeling? Yeah, there's no way Donna saw it. I think she was just saying she wanted like Rizzo pinch hit or something. I don't know. I saw somebody say it in here before, which obviously would never happen. So, got to be subscribed to his live chat. You didn't know. 1-0, attaboy, come on. See, the thing with Rizzo, you can at least, no matter what, trust him, give you a good AB. There's a fresh arm in the pen. I don't know how old this guy is, but I assume he's pretty young. Those are nice hoodies. Look at them, like 3-color things. I don't wear white because I'm, Irish red skin type thing, but if I weren't. 1-0 on Riz. Good eye, yo, word. What's this kid's deal? Cantillo, he's got to be young, right? No doubt. Was he 26? If that. Yankee Stadium, bases loaded. I mean, that might be some rookie manager shit. Just saying, I don't know. I don't know if they factor that in. Rizzo might get a cookie here, man, but I don't know if I want him to swing. Nope. Word out! Oh, he's coming. Let's go! Check! That's a huge run! Way to be, Cap! Way to be! Let's go! Let's go! Look at that, yo. No hesitation. No hesitation. Let's go, Chad. Let's go! That was badass. Let's go. Look at Cap. He fucking... Bro, he, used the force in that. He was running before the ball was even thrown, it feels like. He might as well still home. Let's see this shit.
And this one wasn't even close. So no
Judge
chance
taking off.
really for
Honestly, I didn't
Naylor.
see because
Ball
I'm getting the
stays
clip
at
now,
stick
but
right
that's a
before
big
the
run, man. And now what? Stanton on third. So Rizzo, same deal. And they can't really pitch around you.
Judge, great.
Unless you want to get Verdugo, which maybe. It's what, a 3-0 count now? So maybe they will just...
Tried to pick it and missed it. Rizzo tracks another one in, and his
Ball forward.
4 pitches.
Let me get this run up really quick.
Going Cantillo.
Haha! They're booing Cantillo. What'd you get? What'd you fucking get? I mean, listen, that might be like a rookie manager mistake by Stephen Vogt. Bringing in a young guy, bases juice in Yankee Stadium. I mean, that's at least the result was a prime example of that whole, the outcome of what he just put him in. Judge scores on a, what was that, wild pitch he had to be?
Well, nerves, and also Judge could get off so far at third base because Ramirez
2-0 Yankees.
the line with Rizzo hitting, so that made it a bit
I'm saying,
easier.
leave it at that 'cause we don't know
He
what's
was
gonna
a
happen.
great pitching coach, coming out to try to settle down his young
Yeah, bro,
guys.
Judge fucking booked it. That boy Cap. So far outside of that bullshit because the umpire in the first at bat, just having a good game. Just having a good game.
Calls a strength for them with being able to put out fire. Grinding out at bats right now. Leadoff homer, 4 walks. 2 runs are in. Bases loaded for Verdugo. Verdugo with a single to right center.
Oh, let's go, Verdugo. Give me some. Come on.
2 outs.
You can see in Cantillo's eyes. He's trying to calm himself down. Nice pitch. Okay. Nice pitch.
Cantillo to throw a strike. He drops a nice curveball in there.
His 4th Major League start was here on August 21st. 4 innings pitched, 6 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned. So not great memories here.
Nope.
Home run to Soto
Chat.
and Judge.
Just one more run here would be huge, but I don't know. What would your guys' approach be? Because he's really been all over the place outside that first pitch curveball.
4 times here.
So I probably want Verdugo taken.
72.
But at this point, yo, you get a cookie. Take a big fat fucking hack. Come bang.
Even though we're in the third. That's a
Pitch.
strike.
That's a good pitch. Good pitch.
Well placed
Good pitch.
fastball from Cantillo. Cantillo kind of profiles well for a Yankee lineup though. He's left-handed. He has a very good changeup at times. He deals it.
No! Yo! Dude, let's go! I'm telling you, man, they should have kept in Cobb. They should have kept in Cobb. This kid's clearly fucking young. It's Yankee Stadium, playoffs. Came into a fucking, what, bases loaded spot? That's a big-ass run, Chad. That is a big run. Look at fucking Stanton in his wheels. See, Stanton scored on that shit. That a boy. Let's go, chat. Let's go. And yo, same deal as before. Get more. Get more. What do you got? A runner on third now, right? Obviously.
At some point when the ball
Is Rizzo on third?
in the dirt, you gotta shove your
Or is that no? Volt's on third. Shit, bro. We might score another one if he gets wild.
That's just
Again.
And especially in this moment right now where you got a pitcher right out here just spiking it right now, right?
You have to
blow
respect the ball.
Yeah.
2-2.
Oh, Verdukes! What are you doing, bro?
Shaky outing to start for Cantillo, but he comes up with a strikeout. It's 3-0. Starts with a booming home run. Defying
Dude, I almost forgot about the Soto homer. That was this inning. Anyways, yo. Word. This is just posted on Yank staff. Really good inning, dude. Really good inning. Soto first postseason homer's a Yankee. And then what we have? Any knocks after that? Well, Judge really good at bat. It was just the walks, right? You had Judge walk, Wells strikeout, Stanton walk. We had Volpe get on. Or Volpe started with the walk, no? Well, that was last inning. Who was on third right there? What am I off on here, chat? Who am I forgetting? Either way, though, good inning. 3-0 now. Now, you can't treat Rodon like he's cold or nothing, but as long as he doesn't have a meltdown, I want to say we should be in cruise control. Because where are we at? Going to the top 4. Chat, what we need at the very minimum. Now, you want more. But if Rodon can at least get us through 5, and that's a floor. Get us through 5, I'm feeling really good. Because we know the Yankees bullpen has been rock solid. Not just in the playoffs, but just in general, lately. As long as Rodon doesn't implode, we should win this game. No problem. No problems. That was a big inning. Big inning. Let me fix the pitching score really quick. And then I'm going to see what you guys have to say. Reminder, if you could drop a like, that does help out a bunch for the stream. And also, if you want to be in the live chat, just subscribe as well. But yeah. Am I bright enough? Oh yeah, I'm bright enough, chat. What are you trying to say? Because I didn't go to college. I did go for a month. Looking to Stanton scoring on a wild pitch. That's good shit, man. That's good shit. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why. Oh, why? Oh, wow. If Rodon doesn't implode, famous last words. Yeah, right. Hey, yo. Facts. If you could drop a like. Playing the parade after that inning. Yeah, Chris, you know, I was fucking thinking before, too. This is totally separate. But I was like, man, like, I didn't even think about it. Playoffs technically have me drinking. Not every day, but it's like every playoff game. I mean, that's part of the plan. You know, I'm just going to fucking be chilling, doing my own thing. I was like, I'm going to do a... Because I don't really drink a lot, but, you know, playoffs is different. Like, November, I'm going to do a totally sober month. And I was thinking, like, well, we'll have to wait till, you know, 2 weeks in, because the parade will definitely be an exception. Which, when is the parade usually? Like, what? Probably, like, it's literally like the week after you win, right? And I'm telling you, chat, I'm getting my ass on a float. No bullshit. No bullshit. But, you know, let's get there first. I know. Please. Yo, big inning here. We need to shut down quick. 1, 2, 3. That's probably... No, that's staying up. That was... Whoa, yeah, baby. Let's go. Attaboy. That went way farther than I thought it was going to go, chat. I thought that shit was like... My charger's not plugged in? You know what I'm saying? So word. So far, Ramirez is what? Over 3, chat?
But of course, plenty of time with his height and
Where's that 2? That's probably 2. Yeah, over 2. That's big. That's big. Quan and J-Ram so far, over 4. Huge. Huge.
And play a demanding position in center field. Rodon facing Lane Thomas.
I've told the story plenty of times, Luna, but it was here. I'll give you the fucking clip. Oh shit! I'll give you the clip notes. Never been a school person. Was already doing Yanks Ave. Traditional route wasn't my route. My girlfriend at the time, like, we kind of broke up, and I was tweaking. Yankees then got bounced by Boston. I already wasn't doing great. Didn't want to go to college. ALDS happens, Yankees lose, and I was just like, fuck this! Let's go, Rodon! What, that 6 Ks now? Yep. But yeah, but no, dude, it was more so like, I was already on my way out of college, like it wasn't going to be a thing. And then the ALDS happened. It was kind of like, that was like, you know, the nail in the coffin. Good shit, Rodon. 6 Ks now. He's looking good. He's looking good. And we're now in the 4th inning, which, you know, that's the difference maker between last start and this. At least, you know, at this point in the game.
That pitch. You can be on a knee and still block a pitch. It's all about anticipation.
Who cares about blocking a pitch? There's nobody on base.
Here's Josh Naylor now.
I think, you know, we talked about it, guys.
Yeah, Naylor has really not slimmed down.
Your pitcher out there is struggling and spiking the ball. You got to make an adjustment.
You just don't see wild pitches, multiple wild pitches score runs.
Dude, that was an L by a vote, man. I'm not even roasting him. That's just like inexperienced manager who's done a fucking amazing job this year. I don't know much about that kid, but again, Yankee Stadium, bases loaded, like.
It's not 2 strikes there. 1 ball, 1 strike to Josh Naylor.
Nice.
So Ronnie, we started the broadcast talking about.
It's not a question, you know, that he was why he was so nervous. Clearly.
The 4th inning is where it blew up against Kansas City. It did.
I'm seeing a couple empty seats, by the way, and it's kind of annoying. The stadium's packed, good energy and shit. Let's go, Rodon! Let's go. 7 Ks through 4 innings, scoreless. Attaboy. Attaboy.
For Carlos Rodon, a shutdown inning. Yankees still lead at 3-0.
I'm trying to see that patch that I saw out there and left. You know what? No, the stadium looks fine. I think just a couple people were going out to get a chicken bucket, I think. That's fair. That's fair. But yo, top of the lineup again, chat. Let's go. Isn't another Judge at bat. But yes, Glaber, Soto, Judge. Let's go. Let's go. We're chilling, yo. We're chilling. So far, at least, of course. Anyways, doubt they keep in Cantillo, right? They probably have somebody ready to go. I mean, there's no way. There's no way they keep in Cantillo. So assuming he comes out, I imagine it'll be a righty. And then, fuck it, chat. Let's just, like, put it out there now. Like, this is, like, Judge got to go deep. It's time for Judge to go deep. He should do it right now. Word. Jets up 10-7 via an Aaron Rodgers touchdown. Passing touchdown, Nelson. Obviously. Question. That was, I don't know. Obviously. Rodon's only at 60. He might go 7. Yeah, the pitch count is, it's kind of been there all night where it's like, all right, it's not like a pitch count to where, all right, he's throwing a complete game, but it's not unmanageable by any means. I mean, 60 through 4. At this point, that's solid. 6. Right now, the plan is definitely 6. And if you can give us that, yo, the rest is freaking butter. Canely, Weaver, Cousins, Hamilton. Some arrangement of those guys with, of course, the 9th being Weaver. And just keep scoring, bro. Let's go another run here. Even if it's just one. Give me one more run here, Chad. I'm asking for one more run. Casually asking for one more run. No pressure, no nothing. Give me one more run here. Dan, Judge will break out in ALCS. I'm chilling with Judge. I mean, again, that first at bat was whack. Took the bat out of his hands. His second at bat was really, really good with the walk. And we'll see what he does here. But no, I'm chilling with Judge. Rodon is looking really good so far, Vincent, 100%. And now, again, we're through that 4th inning, which is the difference between last week where, it looked good through 3 and then it all unraveled from there. You changed, making me sub to comment, fair play. Oh, word, D. Hey, you know what? Your comment there just made me realize it was worth it. But nah, they're doing the same thing, or I should say, like, we are doing the same thing at John Boy, where you got to be subscribed to live chat. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. I mean, why not, y'all? If you're, like, live chatting in a freaking watch party, you might as well, Do you just look at taste? I don't understand you put it on and wipe it off. You talking about me? Or something differently? Jets fan, yeah, Andy, yep. But appreciate you, Razor. I'm like, how do I put it? Like, I'm definitely a casual Jets fan. Mostly from the standpoint of I didn't play football growing up and I don't understand the full, like, X's and O's and everything. I have a general sense. As an old friend used to say, enough to get by at a cocktail party. But, it's not a situation where I'll be split screening the ALCS. But I'm definitely paying attention. Oh, good thing they put that DraftKings disclaimer up there. If you don't, they fucking want to kill you. If you don't put a disclaimer up on like a John Boy thing with the DraftKings ad, you're the fucking Antichrist. Prepare to be hung. Let's go, Glabes. Top of the order, Glaber, Soto, Judge. Good take, boy. This curveball's looking good. So Cantillo's still in there, dude. They're keeping Cantillo in, but maybe they're going to go... They'll probably go to this guy for Avila. They'll go to for Judge. Okay. Damn, bro. What are they feeding these Cleveland guys? Give me some of that shit. I'm hungry. I might order something.
4 walks in the 3rd inning. The Yankees get 3 runs. 2 of the runs coming in on wild pitches. Final line on Alcs Cobb. 2 2/3. 5 hits, 3 earned runs. Walked 3, struck out 3. Starting rotation is thin. While Shane Bieber, their Cy Young Award winner, after just 2 starts this year.
Good shit now.
And Cantillo walks.
Bro, what a disaster putting this Cantillo kid in was. Holy shit. Now I like Stephen Vogt, but man. Bases, you should have just stuck with Cobb. Or go to some sort of a veteran. Maybe I'll actually look this guy up. What's his deal? Has he been around or... There's no way, right? He looks fucking my age. Wow, you look up Cantillo. Joey Cantillo's the first one to pop up. You can totally see there being like, someone from the mob in the 80s. Yeah, 24 years old. He had a 4.89 year. I mean, okay, hold on. Hold the phone. For this vaunted Cleveland bullpen I've heard so much about, the greatest closer of all time. Class A, like... great. I don't consider him like unhittable by any means. But anyways, the vaunted Cleveland bullpen, this is what they put out first thing. Cantillo did not have a good year. He's 24 years old. They put this kid in a bases loaded situation in a Yankee Stadium playoff game. And he's doing what? 2 wild pitches, score a run, and at least 2 walks now. Anyways, maybe I should watch the fucking game. Oh, dude, Judge is so going deep. Judge is going deep, chat. Are we putting money on it? No, heads up now.
Runner on the move. Torres, throw is late.
This is a good game. This is a good game, chat.
Bo Naylor fighting for his life back there right now. Cantillo very wild. I'm sure the nerves are present heavily.
It's a break ball.
Yeah.
Didn't break. I think it was a curveball. Just went over the head of Soto, and Naylor tried to get a glove on it. He did, and tried to make a play at second, but too late.
Third wild pitch already. Two balls and a strike. A strike in there, right on the edge. Just trying to find his way right now. A young pitcher started the year on the injured list. AAA Columbus had a hamstring injury. Brought up to the big leagues this season. 9 games, 8 starts. Another one in the dirt.
Dude, this kid, they gotta get him out of here, man. And they're running for Judge, but holy shit. What a disaster. What a disaster, Chad. Yo, word, nobody out too?
Here, though. I'm curious.
I'm having a heart attack, or is that because I did chest today?
You know, every catcher does not want the ball to go through the 5-hole. You got to cover that up. And he
I think I'm all right.
Austin Hedges, the other catcher the Guardians have. World Series champion.
Look at Riz.
Rangers a year ago.
Hey, look at Deej.
With his takes and his shuffle and his swings, Soto is best theater in baseball, pitch to pitch.
Got a runner at third, nobody out. 3-2 pitch. Soto fouls it away. And it wasn't always that way for Juan Soto. He talked about just he was a free
Let's go,
swinger.
chat.
And that's something he really had to develop, which is why he is so proud of those at-bats and those competitive takes.
Great.
And a stare down, and a jog.
Another walk, bro. What is that? 3 walks, 3 wild pitches. He's definitely done now. They're gonna go to the righty Avila for Judge.
Aaron Judge coming up and nobody out. And Steve
Disaster move by Stephen Vogt. Disaster. Absolute disaster. Russell Reed, the $5 super chat. My man says, life's too bright for this pitcher. Take him out. Yeah, I'm surprised it kept him this long. I'm surprised it didn't have somebody ready to go to begin this inning. You guys see that angle? Yo, let's go, Cap. Yeah. Oh, did. Chat. Oh my God. Holy shit. Put the money on now. Put the money on now. I may have to myself. Does it let me? Or is it going to be like live at bat lock-in where they're not going to let me? Judge is going fucking deep. Judge is going deep, chat. Holy shit.
It's a little shimmy, shake. What you think, huh? It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck. Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple.
Dude, it looks sick. Facts. No, it's looking like that was, you know, that was a little bit cinematic. Yo, and this should be a guarantee at this point. One more run and it's cruise control. As in, it should be. You get this one more run. 4-0, the way Rodon's looking, the way the bullpen's been this entire postseason. Or ALDS, I should say. This shit should be done. So, let's do that and then some, yo. And then some. I'm not used to being in this position as a Yankee fan. How am I supposed to act? In fairness to EA, we have had good game ones before. We have had good game ones. We'll have to worry about game 2. God damn. This one freaking smoke show chat just posted a video with like this little freaking girl. I don't know if it was a freaking sister or kid. How much are they going to offer Soto? I think it's going to be $600 million, Joey. That's what I've been saying the whole time. It's going to be $600 mil. Even, honestly. $600 mil even. Look at that jacket Spike Lee's wearing. God damn. Yeah. Hey, let's go. DNO Super Chat says, damn, Indians about to use their whole bullpen in game 1, LML. Yeah, I'm assuming this guy's stats going to be good, right? Because this is like, I heard the best bullpen in the league. I mean, 3.81 ERA, 82 Ks and 82 innings. I mean, that's all right, I guess. Strikeout per inning. First career post. Let's see how this goes, Chad. Let's see how this goes. Bro, winning game 1 is would be huge. Let's go, Cap. Come on, Avila, give him something to hit. But not just from the standpoint of Rodon against the lefties. That whole conversation so far, he's pitching well, and with some help from the wild pitches and not like the offense is doing enough. You take game 1, bro. I'm feeling very good about Yanks in 5. Come on, give him something to hit.
You can drive yourself silly if you come into a game against the Yankees and feel like every pitch has to be perfect. If you spend more time in a pitcher's count, you got a chance. You spend time in a hitter's count against this team, no chance.
The 2-0. 3-0.
Take there and walk him. I mean, there's nobody out, so I mean, shit. That's what you want to do. You're gonna face Stanton.
12 pitchers. They go to 13 for this LCS. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 men aboard. And Judge with a green light.
Oh, word. That's going to be a run. That's going to be a run. Oh, I love it. That's great. That's a good swing on 3-0. That's a no-brainer swing on 3-0. Look at that. Look at that. Attaboy, Cap. Listen, obviously he hasn't had a crazy game yet, but his last 2, game 4 of the DS, he had the 2 walks and the double. Big run scored. And then right here, a walk, screwed over in his first at-bat, comes with a sac fly. This is all I'll say, Chet. Can you let me say this? Like, he's at least getting by the last couple days. Like, you can't really be pissed at Judge right now if you're just going for the last 2 games. I understand the whole thing, playoffs in general, especially more so lately. But the last 2 games so far, he's like, Judge is having a good game. Game's up. Now they're out for Wells. Word though, 4-0, chat. 4-0. With Stan runner on first, yeah.
Two going, runner at first. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Come on, Stanton. I love Judge. That's low! Dude, this is... Yeah, no. Dude, Boon's got to get ejected. Boon has to get ejected. And I bet he will. I bet he will. I bet he will. Look at this guy's face. Hey, spring coming early this year, pal.
6 walks. Stanton, a high fly ball, right center, Noel with room.
What? No way. No fucking way, chat. I thought that shit was gone. I was like really thinking that ball might be gone. Hey, got another run. Got another run. That's a W. That is definitely a W. There's no reason they should lose this game now, chat. There's no reason they should lose this game. 4-0 lead. Rodon's looking good. But at this point, we're far enough along. I mean, he's got to get us through at least 5. The way he's looking, you're thinking 6, but Yankees bullpen is locked down. 4-run lead. Cleveland's offense is not good. Knock on wood, no jinx. This game should be locked down. This game should be locked down. Your casual run plea worked. 100% Poopy shirt. It's Poopy shirt. It literally was. Yeah, that was a casual run. That's all we needed. 4-0. And they keep going. I mean, Rodon's got to keep pitching well, but at this point, 4-0. It's a very good game 1. And again, if there would be word, I forget who it was I was talking to in the office, but like they were rightfully so concerned like we might lose game 1, not the series, but game 1. And in large because the Guardians hit left-handed pitching. Well, so far, scoreless through 4. And Jose Ramirez is 0-2. Stephen Kwan is 0-2. I think David Fry had a single, or Lane Thomas had a single or some shit, but he's got to finish. Rodon has to finish, but this is already improvement over what he did last time out. And what he said was accurate, what he was going to do. Model himself a little bit after Cole's temperament, staying calm regardless of the situation. And we might see him let loose at the end. Like, say he finishes the 6th inning, whatever it is, with the strikeout, whatever. We'll probably tweak in a good way, like we go nuts. But he said, let me play this interview really quick.
If I look back at that start, the first 3 innings went pretty well. We had a 1-run lead, and I wanted to shut down that inning, and he made a good swing, and it kind of brought me out of focus just a tick. You know, I didn't want to give up that run there, and I knew that at bat was important. And that game went tied, so it was kind of one of those things. If I look back and I guess channel that energy a little bit better, he keeps it like in frame, and then gets back on the mound. They do end up scoring a run, but he keeps them to 1 run. And the biggest thing I saw from him in the 7th, he didn't react every inning. Like if you watch him come out, it's just like a robot. And then at the end of the 7th, it's a big roar because he knows, like, you know, I did my job. And I think that's kind of one thing that resonated with me from that start.
There's not one shot of emotion that stands out from Rodon tonight so far. He's just been stoic and dominant, Chad. Stoic and dominant. Anyways, though, again, got to finish. Going to the 5th now. Who's due up? Noel, Naylor, Jimenez. Noel's had a little run of 150 at bats with like a 60 OPS or something. Outside of that, I mean, look at that shit.
4 runs, 5 hits.
Rodon should be able to put up a 0, but here we go.
But there have been 4
Let's go, chat.
wild pitches, 6 walks in the last 2 innings. On the other side, Carlos Rodon.
Yo, I'm surprised I haven't shown her. I'm surprised I haven't shown her. Have you guys seen Taylor Swift, or did they just show her? Is that what you guys are bringing him up? Her up.
2 hits.
He has been right on time, throwing strikes, working ahead.
John Kinsey Noel, number 6 hitter in this Guardians lineup. His first career postseason hit, his second, and a swing and a miss.
You know, Rodon got the loss in Game 2 of the ALDS, but Brian, you pointed it out. 14 starts the regular season this year at home. Yankees 10-4. Win day when he would go out there.
And he was 9-2 on his own record with a low 3 ERA.
Dude, oh, I think we saw a little something, bro. I think we saw a little woo from Carlos Rodon. What's that, 8?
He's been great back there. 8 strikeouts now for Rodon.
Thanks.
Well, he is attacking these hitters. That second strike is
what are we talking about now?
and then he comes back with his back foot slider right here.
Well, let's see what them goddamn Jets are up to, though.
And a beautiful block behind the plate here by Wells. That is exactly how you do it.
13-10.
First ball swinging, Mo Naylor.
He is.
It has been a battle.
Probably Monster Blonde. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Catcher that can hit. It's got some power. You're hoping it doesn't affect his
Dude, look at that. Dude, his fastball location has been fantastic. And all year, the velocity has just been terrific. Yo, you know what the site, if you go back and look at, Chinese name dropping spoilers.
This is his 4th postseason.
I don't know, keep an eye on it, I guess, now. I mean, I can't understand Chinese, so. You go back and look at, like, pictures of Rodon from 23, bro. He looks like such a slob. He looks good right now. You go back and look like 23 spring training, it's like, oh. Yeah, so far, so again, he's got to finish. He's got to finish, but so far, really good. 100%, Bren. 100%. That's what I was saying before, man. Like, if you want to talk about him going to this game against the lefty matchup with Cleveland, all right, that's one thing. But in terms of him getting a playoff start, bro, or just the idea of him starting game 1, nice. 27 starts of a sub-3 ERA Carlos Rodon had this year. I mean, that's like really good, dude. Rodon had a good-ass year with a 5-stretch start in the very beginning of summer where he was awful. And I'll say what I said before. Would Yankee fans, if you were to say right now, you could sign up for 27 starts worth of a sub-3 ERA from Carlos Rodon next year, would you sign up for that? I think that's 100% yes. You'd sign up for that for any pitcher. You'd sign up for that from Garrett Cole. Now, obviously, you know, how bad they are in the 5 starts makes a difference in the overall season numbers, but Rodon had a good year, man. Rodon had a good year. And he's pitching well so far tonight. Hell yeah, he is. Hell yeah.
Rodon, top 5 in most whiffs in baseball this year. He's having one of those nights.
Yes, dude! Man, he's still not really letting loose, man. He's still calm. He's got more to go, chat. He's got more. He's got more.
Picks up 2 more Ks. He's got 9 strikeouts.
Anyway, is this box score frozen? He's what? Either way, I mean, he's in the 70s pitch count wise. He's obviously going back out for the 6th. He's at. Oh, ESPN's box score's frozen. Yo, Rodon can pitch in the 7th at this rate, especially. I mean, 4-0, and they might score another. Just another manic Monday.
Care that's doctor trusted, convenient, and personalized. It started today at Kenny's Diner.
I didn't miss nothing, did I? Oh no, I didn't miss a pitch. Sorry, you guys may not have heard that. I apologize. Anyways, we got Jazz, Volpe, Reza.
Retired all 3 batters he faced.
Let's go, Jazz. Chad, how we feeling, yo? How we feeling?
Stephen Vogt at the back of his bullpen right now, down 4-0. And
Tell you what, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Hell yeah, Theo. Let's go. Let's go.
Of his best relievers.
Yeah, are people tweaking on Jazz now?
Innings, some kind of success from.
Maybe not. I always see one message and try to butt into the conversation.
For Stephen Vogt.
His goal is.
But yo, speaking of Jazz's defense, he's been no issue so far at third base in the playoffs.
Yeah, he wants to try to keep it right here at 4, and then if the Guardians.
It's like, would I like to see him hit a little bit? Absolutely, but
might start to see some of
for right now, I mean, the Yankees are buying him time. They were 4-0. You guys know, no harm, no foul. When I can apply it, at least. Honestly, Jazz could have crushed that pitch. 92 miles an hour, he could have just turned on. The way he's been pulling the ball since being a Yankee.
Struck out looking in the 2nd inning against Alcs.
Has anybody bought from Strauss? Anyone? From the German-owned Strauss?
Said they were lucky at one
No?
point. That went over well.
Huh.
He loves the role
Me either.
of the heel. And that's what he was when the Yankees arrived to Kansas City.
Come on, Jazz.
They rave about him in that Yankee clubhouse room. Aaron Boone said he is exactly what we needed. He was a target all season long, leading off mostly with the Marlins, played multiple positions. Chisholm had an OPS over 800 as a Yankee. Hits that one sharply. Look at Jimenez. He is a wizard out there. Picked it clean. Andres Jimenez takes care of Jazz Chisholm for out number 1.
I tell you, that ball was hit.
Box score word. Thanks, Morgan.
Platinum. Not just a gold.
I was texting
platinum. Look at the hands.
Chris Rose, my man. Who obviously he's a Guardians fan right now. And he's like, we should be good to record BT 10 to 15 minutes after first pitch. It's like, I'm going to need a little longer than that, Rose. Rose is the fucking man, though. I texted him before, and he knew I was pulling his leg. I texted him, I was like, good luck, Rose. I didn't pull his leg, I mean, I meant it, but, you know. It's good graded. Box score should be good now. No, it's not. Yo, I think that's ESPN, bro. Damn. It might be ESPN. Like, if I go to ESPN's website, I think it might be. Yeah, it's just showing Bo Naylor. Which, how does that happen, bro? I don't know. Yeah. Ignore the box score for a minute, yo. ESPN's tweaking. Man, dude, I thought that Stanton ball was getting out before. That would have been sick.
Need to get BA one of those. He's starting to get a little cold up here.
October in New York, a little different.
Oh, I love Jazz.
October in Caracas.
You know, Dr. Full, in fairness to me,
Drive into right center field.
can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Back on it, Noel and Thomas, and it's Noel.
I'm so over the fucking cock teases, chat. I really, really am. I want to be rewarded. I want these to come to fruition. No more teases. I need a homer. Yeah, so I guess it is blowing in. I thought they were saying the ball was going to be going out to right field today, like going into Van Hoodier.
Like you said, Noel, he's going to win that fight 10 times out of 10.
Oh, fuck you, Roey Gaming. Get the hell out of here, bro. Go find somebody else. I don't give a shit. You can leave right now, and I will not give one goddamn, bro. In all honesty. Go, please. By all means, go jump off the GWB, bro. I could not give two shits, I assure you. I assure you, pal. And I have a bad feeling not many other people would either. Kidding, that was rude. I can't speak on other people's behalf, but on mine I certainly can. Go to Google. Give me a break, bro. It wouldn't fit as well. My goodness.
Boon told us it was a little bit of happenstance that
you got some fucking nerve, bro. My bad for relying on ESPN. Oh, what do you know? Oh, it updated. Oh, thank goodness. Chat. Diego got his wish. Or whatever his name was. What's his name? What's his name? Oh, Roey Gaming, excuse me. You got your wish, pal. Are you satisfied now? Is your life fulfilled? You fucking dumbass. More watch for all the viewers right now. No problem, though. You're bullshitting, bro. You're bullshitting.
Check out Mahomes.
How you doing, chat? See how those Jets are doing. Let's see how those Jets are doing. It was 13-10 last time I checked. And it still is. It's only about to be halftime, though. Hey, yo. Yeah, I don't know why I thought his name was Diego. I apologize. I'm not a get names wrong on purpose. I think I just saw somebody else named Diego. That's the one respect I will show you, bro. I will say people's name right, no matter what. Name's right, no matter what. Anyways, obviously Rodon back out for the sixth. Pitch count wise, he is at, let's see, 70 pitches, yo. I mean, we'll see what happens here, because what does he have? Do you have top coming up? Yeah, Quan Fry Ramirez. We'll see how this goes. Let's see how this is a big inning, chat. This is a big inning. This could be the game. For real. You follow basketball? Nah, I mean, I'm a Knicks fan, but I can't really, like, claim myself, you know? You guys are cracking me up. Well, I would say Diego Noah, but his name wasn't Diego. It was like Joey Gaming or some shit. I don't know. I haven't heard from him back. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. We're chilling, yo. Omar, how we doing, bro? For real, we are, like, actually chilling. Not chilling. I shouldn't say chilling. But in the present moment, 4-0. It's been a good game so far. And the best part of it really is, I'd say two things. Judge looking pretty decent at the plate, in my opinion. And the main thing, the actual thing, is Carlos Rodon. Carlos Rodon's been terrific. Terrific, chat. And Juan Soto's first postseason homer as a Yankee. That's badass. Like that. Can't figure out how to make Dan mad. Been trying for like 90 games so far this year. You know what it is? It's funny because you had mentioned like, oh, the Yankees are winning. It's like, I think it's like, especially like negative energy when the Yankees are winning, or like negative energy when they're not supposed to be. Like, what was it? Like, this really the way that guy said that shit before, bro. Like, it's one thing to be like, what if he said like, hey Dan, like try using Google. He goes like, maybe instead of using Google, you can use. Wait, what? Wait, he said maybe instead of using Google, you can use ESPN. I am using ESPN. But honestly, was that message not as fucking rude going back? I don't know. Maybe I'm sensitive, actually. Forget about it. Anyways, love you all. Top of the order coming off the Guardians. This is the inning. This is the inning for the second half of the games right here. Because, if Rodon gets through this, talk about cruise control, it should be locked down from there. Have yet to get Dan in person, teach me how to make the reaction videos at place, and then one day, guys. Yeah. One day now. I did invite you over yesterday, didn't I, Nelson? No, you can come up on Wednesday, I think. During the off day. Playoffs are just hard, bro. Playoffs are just hard. I couldn't come on Sunday for the stream. Jam baseball stream. I wasn't streaming on here. Let's do it, yo.
He starts his 6th inning.
Wait a second.
Leads off, number 9 hitter for
Oh, it's 9 then top. Excuse me. It's 9 then top. So Rocchio, Kwan.
Rocchio fouls it back.
Who's your 2-hitter? Jaron's 3, right? Oh, David Fry. Right.
Rodon has been on top of his game tonight.
Hey, Tyrone with the $10 super chat. My man says, I would love nothing more than to sweep the Guardians. I live in the Northeast Ohio, and it's funny how much Cleveland fans hate the Yankees. Yeah, I bet, bro. I think so, too. I always tell Rose he's definitely a Yankee hater. He denies it. Yankees fans barely think about them. That's what I was saying myself, Tyrone. Like, and no doubt, like, obviously Yankees fans don't really think about it, but even, like, going to this series, like, I'm not trying to do some, like, rivalry thing, bro. Like, forget the whole Naylor thing. Like, that was settled within that own series. Like, just take care of business, Yanks in 5, see in the World Series type thing. You know? Especially after the way this game is going. I mean, the Guardians' offense has been... And remember, they're supposed to hit lefties. They have had nothing against Rodon so far. Look at that. Most wins by Yankee pitcher. No way, Rocchio solo bomb. That's not ideal.
And Brian Rocchio continues his hot hitting.
And if I were to like Kwan or J-Rim, I could deal with it. Or like top of the order. I still can deal with it. It's fine. It's 4-1. I wish it wasn't to Rocchio, though. He's had a good postseason, though, man. He's had a good postseason. Chat, that's not the end of the world. Let's be honest. The only thing it makes you wonder is, like, all right, let's see how Rodon bounces back. And I'm sure before he throws a pitch, the Yankees will have somebody up. Nice hit. Nice hit. Up by 3. Definitely still a game. Definitely still a game. All right, let's see. Rodon, he said he wasn't going to be, thrown off the same way he did last time out against the Royals when Sal went deep for that first home run and first run.
Everyday shortstop. They were chanting
see
his
what he does
name
here.
at Progressive Field in Game 5. Rocchio. Long with a swing and a miss. I talked to Brian Rocchio before the game, and I asked him
I know I
about
did
that.
jinx it.
He said that just warmed his heart. He goes, those are the kind of things they do.
I was just
for
gassing him up.
Jose Ramirez.
It's all good, though. It's 1 run. We'll see what happens the rest of the way. But right now, 1 run. That we can deal with. Ground ball left side. Nice Jazz. That a boy. Wow, they're so ahead on the broadcast. Dude, Brian Anderson had that pick by Jazz like 2 seconds before he actually picked it. Now, when I say seconds, I should say milliseconds. But anyways, nice play, Jazz. Nice play, Jazz. I love you guys. Even that fucking dickhead Joey Gaming from before.
We never saw any right down the third base bag, so he was kind of playing in a perfect spot to throw one out.
He's from the Bahamas, so it's a little chill for him as well.
That's a nice pitch. Nice miss.
One thing I thought about on that throw from Chisholm was poor Anthony Rizzo and his fractured fingers in that glove. That came in cooking. David Fry with 1 away.
I know Rodon gave up that home run there, but you know what he's done so well tonight? If you watch Tarek Skubal face these Guardians hitters, fastballs letter high. 97, 98 with Skubal doing, and they could not get to him. And he's kind of gone up in that same spot. And of course, in the great slider, put them away.
Saw Clay Holmes in the Yankee bullpen. Guardians at the top of their order. Fry's the number 2 hitter. Then you have Ramirez next. Lane Thomas, then Josh Naylor. So if Aaron Boon wanted to shut off the valve, this would be the inning. But In a 4-1 game, letting
Was somebody warming up, chat?
get through the sixth.
Was somebody warming up?
Include the postseason numbers.
Holmes, word.
103 innings for Rodon.
Matthias, it's like you were reading my mind, bro.
3 home runs allowed.
Shit, man, I need you for a lot of things.
Hitters count. 3
That would be so nice to have a Matthias like that.
Big swing by
It's like any thought you have, it's already answered before you can even get the question out. Word though, Clay up, perfect. This is where Clay should be up. He was really good at DS. I did not love having him go the 8th in Game 4,
Championship series.
but it is his job, so by no means am I talking shit. But I like him more earlier on, like 6th inning type thing, or even 7th.
Fry a fly ball to Soto.
2 dead.
2 outs.
Let's go. Mango, a lot of people have been complaining about that tonight. I guess, I don't know if it's a streaming thing or maybe even on cable. I'm watching MLB TV, which I don't even know how. I guess you guys are saying mine's a little bit ahead tonight, which that's a nice surprise. I don't know. It seems like there might be something off tonight because a lot of people have been complaining about that.
Jose Ramirez now.
If you are on stream, you know, do the back out, go back in type thing.
Change up painted on the outside corner. That was the plan of attack by the lefties of the Tigers against Ramirez. Fastball 98. That's the best one yet for Rodon. He reached back. He knows he's coming to the finish line. He's letting it eat right now.
Rodon's gonna be hyped if he gets a strikeout right now. And this is definitely his last batter, bro. This is definitely his last batter. Ground ball left side, foul. Let's go, Rodon.
Crowd pulsating strikeouts.
Is Jazz ain't wearing stirrups, is he? Is Jazz wearing stirrups, Jay?
Remember one of the first
He ain't wearing
times
stirrups.
that I knew about Ron Guidry.
Look at all those
He was
guys.
in the Bronx at another Yankee stadium against the California Angels when he struck out 18. Every 2 strikes, the crowd was going nuts.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. Rose gets down there and smothers it just in case.
Yeah, so far, want to score more, but not.
88 pitches for Rodon.
This game is in the hands of the pitching. Rodon to get this final out, and then the last 3 you should go to the bullpen.
At the end of the rope here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes.
Popped him up, foul.
Ramirez getting off some good swings right now.
No, like, they could even go to Weaver for multi-innings tonight. I mean, like, I'm starting to think that's just going to be the deal, bro. Like, the second you get into any sort of, like, skirmish in the 8th, they're ready to go to Weaver. Or at least for the remainder of these playoffs. He might just be a 5-out save guy. But if not, you're still good. There's your Cousins, Canley, Hamilton. Clay warming up now. He'll probably, I assume Clay's getting the 7th. And yo, like this inning, I mean, this is still big, so I ain't gonna chalk this up as anything just yet, but.
Maybe coming off his best year, what has been a tremendous career thus far. 2-2, Ramirez takes again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cannot get him to bite on the change.
Come on, Rodon.
As you said, he's kind of unloading it here. You got to imagine with Thomas Ferretti on deck, this is going to be Rodon's last pitch right here.
They did. They won 70. The hell are we talking about? 7-3.
Take your chances on the big part of the park.
8th pitch of the at-bat. Ramirez.
Ground ball.
That is a foul ball.
Damn, bro.
Rodon got in there.
The bat's making me a little bit nervous. Bat's making me a little bit nervous, Chad.
Yeah, for sure. You can see it. Fastball in and Rodon's.
I think Dodgers. I think Dodgers are ready, but I'm so down for the Mets too. As long as we do our part, you know.
It's some new lumber.
From 0-2 to 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat. Rodon against Ramirez. And he stings one into left center field. Judge is on the run. He's got it.
Let's go!
Fetches one in deep.
Let's go! Dude, Judge's range has been phenomenal this postseason, man. Just like we said he would, Chet. Just like we said it would. So Rodon's probably done, man, and that's 6 scoreless in ALCS Game 1 against a lineup that fucking torches lefties, Chad. Oh my God. What are we gonna do, Chad? They torch lefties. Not Carlos Rodon. We don't know yet if that's it for him. We'll probably be able to tell by next half inning if he, you know, gets the old camaraderie, handshakes, all that. But yo, 6 innings, 3 runs. Excuse me. 6 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, no walks, 9 strikeouts, bro. Holy shit. He's definitely he's at 93 pitches, yeah. That's awesome. Round of applause for Carlos Rodon, and that's an A+ outing right there. That is an A+ outing. Remember, we usually always factor in circumstances. This is ALCS Game 1. ALCS Game 1, he just threw 6 scoreless. 9 Ks. That's badass. That is badass, chat. Yes. Now I need a picture of Rodon. Where is this picture? I need a picture. Badass. Start by Carlos. How about that, man? How about that? Carlos Rodon just threw 6 scoreless innings in ALCS Game 1, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I need a picture of Rodon, though, because I definitely need that for Yankees to have. He's about to come out. Go ahead and give us some letter grades, chat. I'm going like, that's A+, man. Like, 6 scores in the playoffs is fucking automatic A+. Here, we'll go off the AI thing. Viewers in the chat are commenting pitcher Rodon for his impressive outing and excited the Yankees win against the Cleveland Guardians. The Yankees are winning. They're not won just yet. AI. It's good, Noah. Dan keeps saying scores. Oh, I'm an idiot. My bad. He did go up the, You know what? I fucking keep forgetting that the Rocchio did have that home run, in part because I just was focused on the top of the order. Correction, not scoreless. 6 innings, 1 run. I'm still going A+, Chad. I'm still going A+. No doubt about it, actually. My bad, though. My bad. It wasn't 6 scoreless. And that does make a difference. That does make a difference. But he balled out. Nonetheless, chat, he balled out. Yeah, turtleneck Judge is badass. He's worn it before. He's worn it in the 2019 postseason at home. CC threw out the first pitch today. I didn't even know that. Somebody DM me a picture of Rodon from tonight. What the hell? Anybody have one?
Ties to both organizations. CC Sabathia with a little stop in Milwaukee in between. 2007 Cy Young Award winner.
People in Milwaukee will never forget.
Let's go for Dukes.
Stop. They won't. Pitched every 3 days, including this reporter. Alex Verdugo leads off, takes a strike. Pedro Avila is back out there. Extended outing here for Avila, just added to the postseason roster. And he's done a good job calming the waters. He has retired 6 in a row. The first one was Judge's sac fly. Aaron Judge has made 2 beautiful running catches in this game. He went a long way to fetch that one off the bat of Jimenez.
Yeah, bro. Judge on the turn does look fucking sick.
Ouch.
Oh.
Drops Verdugo.
Tell you what, you might not have 2 more colorful shoes facing each other in the game than these 2 right now.
This hurts all the time.
Oh, especially tonight.
First cold night, maybe, in the postseason for these players, right off the instep.
Temperatures have dipped into the upper 40s tonight in New York.
I was saying the same thing for Austin.
Yeah, Ronnie, you made a good point between the break. It feels like it's 8-1 because the amount of walks that the Guardians have gone, but it's 4-1 right now. And I'll tell you what, if the Guardians can get back.
Oh, give me your fucking Rodon picture.
Runs,
what the hell?
This might be your MVP on the mound right now. Who's giving you these massive innings here in the middle.
Oh wait.
Exactly what you needed.
There we go. I
After
found
all
some.
the nonsense of the wild pitches and walks.
Yeah.
You need someone to come in and throw some strikes, pitch, use both parts of the plate.
I want Judge to hit a bomb tonight,
Swing and
Chad.
miss for that changeup.
I think he's gonna too. I think Judge is going deep tonight, Chad. Yes.
It's a chance
Yes.
listed on
Yes, indeed. Dude, there is very much, and I can celebrate this right now. I'm not just like purely vibing off a 4-1, but just the way it's looking, yo. It's a very October vibe, packed house, turtlenecks, cold as fuck out. Like, this is good shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna listen to WFN in the morning. I might even get a warm cup of coffee. Verdugo, you're good, man. You're good. You'll be alright. See, I'm all forgiving right now. I'm all forgiving. Dude, I need a picture of Carlos freaking Rodon. Wow, turtleneck Judge. I don't want to keep saying it, but there's just so many pictures.
Yeah, the middle finger. Yeah, he's got the circle grip, but the middle finger's all
Yeah,
the
Soto
way
had
to the
that homer.
side.
I'm just going through the Getty images of like the whole game.
Gives him great control and great movement.
Flavor.
And as the Guardians have done, they're such a
Yeah, it worked. Give me a Judge AB this inning. This inning, chat. Yo, they've been taking hella pictures. It is the LCS. You gotta have the photographers out there, yep. Oh! This is a badass picture, bro. This is a badass fucking picture, bro. Holy shit. That is epic.
He's come up and just been a star for them in his first year.
And had the biggest start of his life.
I'm gonna post this to Twitter with the Getty Images watermark, and I sure as shit know somebody's gonna reply to me.
So, to what you were saying, DA, they have to produce guys like that. They have to.
People are tagging saying they call my boy crazy when he said Judge is gonna run 3 times fast in the
4
postseason.
years and not.
Told you.
They've hit right.
Yeah, and
When is Dan wrong? Yes, very good, yes. I said so, yeah. I said Judge would get fucking. It was all preservation. Line! Man, he could have had a way better swing than that. Oh, good thing. We're all good, Glapes.
2 up and 2 down. 8 in a row. Holmes will be next.
I got a golden ticket. Let's go, chat.
Terrific outing.
Yeah, for real now. What the hell? I think they're trying to like blacklist him.
We're gonna make the call to the bullpen.
No, Carlos Rodon.
Lefty coming on.
I see like only bad pictures, like him fucking right after the Rocchio homer, or like him picking his nose.
Gives him 2 2/3.
I'm going to the pen now. Wait a second. Oh no, Soto needs to get on for Judge. I mean, either way, Judge get an AB for next inning, but or not either way, but we'll get another at bat. Obviously, may have 2. All right, I have a couple Rodon picks, but they're not like great. It's almost like somebody. Oh, this is cool. I like those pictures of the. My preferred picture to use for Yanks Sav on a starting pitcher's outing is when their like leg is coming up. I don't like mid throw. Mid throw is never like an easy crop. It always looks funky. Whereas like this right here, for example, as you're about to see on Yanks Ave, everything's nice and compact and tight and just works for a good picture. Which I mean, obviously like Rodon is definitely done, but like, do we know for sure, chat? Like, do we see like handshakes or anything yet for Rodon? Hell yeah, Amp, let's go. You guys see any fucking? Is Rodon definitely done? This is a really sick picture, man. I'm gonna post this. Word now, yeah. The only one I found was just that one. That was a worthwhile picture, at least. It took to like page 6 of Getty Images. Yeah, let's let people see this shit HD. Look at that shit, chat. Look at our Catherine. I mean, that is some 90s shit right there, chat. Look at that. That is badass. That is like the coolest Judge has ever looked. That looks like a freaking Yankee legend. Aaron Judge. That's really cool.
Against Nebraska.
Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Zabrowski, what's his deal?
I always wonder how much game planning Juan Soto does.
Let me just watch the freaking game. Don't even know what Zabrowski's all about.
So certainly he's looking at some numbers. We've seen him look at the tablets, and he kind of wants to see what these guys look like.
Never seen a strike that he likes. I'll tell you one thing. The pitchers game plan more for him than he came for them.
But this is where he's so good, guys. You see him even first at bat tonight. He got down 0-2 to Cobb, then came back and hit a single. It's putting him away that's the toughest.
He's won a batting title. That was the year after he was on the World Series winning Nationals team.
Oh, chat.
All-Star 4 times.
I love ya.
26 in 2 weeks. And he's going to hit the free agent market as the number 1 option. 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Upstairs.
Pitchers always
Nope.
try to gauge the swing by the
Nope.
hitter
Chat.
to kind of gauge what pitch will work best next. Soto does that to the pitchers. Each and every pitch gives him another chapter on how to deal with the pitcher.
Ah.
Swing and a miss. Sabrowski
Oh, good.
strikes him out.
I just want another JJB, but we'll wait.
Came
We'll
right
wait.
back with the high cheese. And Soto is out. Inning is over.
Why do people just like do weird shit sometimes? Like, what was that like little motion that I just did? Like, what was actually processing in his brain as he did that? It's like, let me fucking like shimmy like this. What is that? It's like, you know what pisses me off? This is a fucking me psychopath pet peeve type thing. But like when people are like cleaning, and then like I guess they're feeling so efficient about themselves that they feel the need to do like a little tittity tap, like. You know, it's like they're doing this, doing that, put something up in the top cabinet, everything's getting all clean. They're just like, it's like, I hate that shit. Hate it. I think, I don't know if my parents or my siblings did it growing up. I cannot stand that shit. It makes me want to just fucking clutter the whole room that was just clean when people do that. Not a fan of those things. Like, what are you making a fucking beat for, bro? You know? All you did was fucking vacuum. You know? Anywho, I assume Rodon is definitely done. We haven't, I don't think, gotten confirmation, but the idea is, or the, thinking Clay's coming home. I don't know what word I was going for there. I do love the chat. Especially on a freaking ALCS game 1 where the Yankees are winning 4-1. 17-20 Bills at the half. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, halftime. All right, word. 2017, okay. That's great, Jonathan. All of us here grinding. Wish we were there watching. Honestly, sir, for now, I like watching on TV. But World Series, I'll go to a game. I have to. There's no way I can't go to a World Series game. Like, that would just be like, I have to just fucking go. And I'll just figure it out. You know? Clay coming in? Hell yeah, Morgan. How you doing, Morgan? I'm not fucking mad. Yeah, I think so too, Donna. You know, I'm going to get my Yanks app post ready.
Everyone's getting them. Yeah, kiddo. Everyone but you.
Everyone but you. Everyone but you.
Everyone but you, kiddo.
Everyone but you.
Man.
Come on, kiddo. Order Crazy Puffs for $3.99 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Six innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, no walks, 9 strikeouts. That is badass. How many pitches? 93?
Has pitched a no-hitter in the major leagues, but when he puts his
And a boy, Rodon. So it's official, yo. It's official. That's it for him. That's it for him. ALCS game 1. Did I say 6 scoreless again?
strikeouts to each and every hitter.
I hope not, because in my line I did put the 1 run. 6 innings of 1 run.
Aaron Judge with this great running catch.
Look at that shit.
Rodon, 6
Told you.
innings, 3 hits, 9 Ks, did not walk a batter, and have the poker face just like that all night long. Pitch to Jim. And his second start as a Yankee. And now Clay Holmes on the mound. Lane Thomas, ground ball to Torres. Thomas can run. Close play over there, but no problem. Out number 1 to start the 7th inning. Clay Holmes gets the 7th inning for Aaron Boon.
Bro, there's so many people at the freaking game right now.
Well, it's appropriate, right? A ground ball to start because he's got the best ground ball rate in baseball. And you know, he was kind of their closer for most of the year. 30 of 43 on saves. And so he's kind of had...
Oh, no. Damn, bro. Let's go. You say to boo and loud. I know I'm good off like the rivalry shit and all, but that's cool.
Great bridge to Luke
Always time for some booze.
Josh Naylor.
Let's go, Clay. I'm crazy. Come on.
For all Yankees fans.
Clay Holmes has never given up a run in the postseason.
Damn right. Damn right, Chad. Never going to run the playoffs. Clay Holmes.
10-inning stretch going. Rejuvenated, taking on that closer's role. Luke Weaver has taken over that closer's role, and what started as a great bullpen, and then got a little shaky and some concern.
Oh, yeah. Judge is definitely a better
Turned
player.
into an excellent bullpen again. Tim Hill, one of the 2 lefties in the Yankee pen, Tim Hill and Tim Mesa. Seventh inning belongs to Holmes. 1-1 to Naylor. Did he go? He did not. Checks his swing. 2-1.
Ronnie, I got to ask you. So Clay Holmes for me, such a nasty sinker. But when you look at the numbers, they had 317 off it this year. How does that happen?
Well, he elevated
Bad
it. That was
location.
part of it. He threw some hanging sliders as well. And the ball, when he made a mistake, was going around the ballpark, especially when he lost his closer's position.
Fly
Hit
out.
that one sharply, but right at Judge. Out number 2.
I mean, only the great. I know Manuel Clasé's had an amazing year. But every fan base has not liked their closer at some point because they've kind of lost their touch.
Except for one, maybe.
Maybe one. That's what I was going to say. And the one
Surf sides, surf sides.
Kyle Manzardo is going to get a pinch hit appearance here. He'll hit for Kinsey Noel and Blake. And keep pitching coach out for a scouting report. With the lefty Manzardo.
Yo, March. I mean, the first 2 games were bad. In particular, the first 3. Like game 4 was good. This game so far is good. And he's leading off in the 7th, so we'll see how that goes too. Yeah, I like Surfside, yo. I'm not like one that was like all obsessed with the idea of like, oh, let me get a drink, no carbonation. I don't really care about it. But like their iced tea is legitimately. Now the store didn't have the regular iced tea or like the lemonade. So this is black cherry and lemonade. But like the regular iced tea, like yo, I cracked one open the other day, and it's probably isn't a good thing. It's just for October. Like it was legitimately like refreshing, bro. And I never, for the most part, never feel that way about alcohol. The Bud Light hard sodas, I like will enjoy for alcohol because it does taste similar to soda, but it's not like a truly refreshing Coca-Cola. But yo, like a Surfside iced tea or lemonade just kind of tastes like lemonade or iced tea, respectively. Although I know some people do not like the lemon or the iced tea flavor. He hasn't thrown many sweepers this playoffs or sliders. He will more against lefties though.
Manzardo and David Fry will be a part of that DH combo. This time, Manzardo hits for Noel. 1-2 the count.
Holmes has this ability to throw out of a tunnel down the middle of the plate. One breaks your back and one breaks your ankles.
He's thrived in the non-save situations this year. That was an ankle breaker that just missed.
Well, that was a fastball that almost broke the ankle, not an overcooked slider.
That's right.
As you see, 99 on that pitch.
Just waiting for the pain right there. Right across his toe.
Every once in a while, pitchers go, you know what, I'm just going to throw this one.
Just let her loose?
Yeah. I think that's what he did right there.
Come back to that back foot slider now. What do you think?
Good call, Frenchie.
2-2 the count with 2 outs. And Manzardo hanging tough. Manzardo was up in May, went back to AAA in June, and then came back to the big league September 1st. 20 homers in AAA Columbus this year. He had 5.
Probably the iced tea.
Big leagues with the
Probably iced tea.
Guardians.
Definitely the iced tea.
2 balls, 2
Come on, Clay.
strikes. Pulls that one into
Damn.
the netting.
It's good, chat. For real, bro, I'm trying to get to Judges A to be bad. Which, I mean, they could go off, but it most likely would be his last one. I shouldn't say most likely, but there's a good chance.
Do it again,
Good
another
chance.
2-2.
God damn, bro. What are you going to do here, bro? Either get on or get out. What are we doing?
Manzardo's in swing mode.
Are you in or are you out? It's you who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind. Wrong answer.
Once in a while, you'll see Holmes go backdoor breaking ball, as you see
Let's go, Clay.
what he's featured so far against Manzardo.
Manzado. Pronunciation of his name has changed within 5 minutes. Let's go! And boy, Clay. Another scoreless inning for Clay. Freaking Holmes, chat. He's got to be feeling badass for that, bro, for all the shit he got. And, you know, this year was rightfully so. But, man, now 11 innings or 11 outings scoreless in the playoffs? That's badass. That's badass. And he looks legitimately good, too. That was a good inning. Let's go. Is Weaver a free agent for the season? No, the Yankees have a $2 million option for Weaver, I believe. I know it's an option. I think it's $2 million is the number. But yeah, no, they'll just pick that up, and that's a great contract for him, man. They got him under control for next year. Very cheap. Very, very cheap. Who has a better bullpen, us or the Guardians now, not the Indians? But Cleveland is usually definitely given the better bullpen on paper, but so far it hasn't looked all that impressive. Granted, they've been down by 3, so obviously as soon as it's not their 18 per se, but again, I don't know why they brought in that Cantillo guy with the bases loaded against Rizzo. That was silly. But the Yankees bullpen is pretty damn good in their own right. For that being the only thing that they match up against and have the advantage with, we're not exactly lacking that area, Clay on a mission. Yeah, he's looking really good. And that was a good inning right there. I mean, I think his first game he gave hard contact on 1 or 2 batters, but other than that, he's looked better and better. And right here, I mean, it's fucking nasty. As a whole, Judge has been horrible in the playoffs. Well, as a whole, yeah, that's been talked about a lot. And horrible, I don't think is correct, to be honest. He hasn't been good enough. And the beginning of this playoffs not so great, but the last 2 games he's been fine. He's been fine, and he's due up. He's due up, coming up now. Using that in my own cases. Are you saying Indians for a political statement because you're used to it? That sounds familiar. That definitely fucking sounds familiar. Cole, why are you so negative? Yeah, what's Nicole doing? Let's see. Stan, however, has been awesome in the playoffs. Go figure. Oh, yeah, that was Nicole saying that. Yeah, relax for a minute, Nicole. We're up 4-1. We'll see. And Judge is due up, too. We'll see what he does. And again, I just had a fine game, Fine game. Walk, sack, fly. Good defense in center field. And we'll see what he does right here. Matt, you're fucking crazy with that. But yes, happy Columbus Day. It is Columbus Day. Did anybody do the was the parade today? Like, will it be on Columbus Day, or is it like Saturday or this past Saturday? I don't know. I got a golden ticket. Oh, baby, chat, how we doing? I need my Vicks Vapor Rub stick, bro. What the hell? What the hell, chat? Let's see. So I wonder who's going to get the... Yo, we got the 8th next. So you probably just go right to... You can go to Canely, you can go to Cousins. And then from there, Weaver whenever you're ready. You know, chat? This has been a good game 1. Like kind of a relaxing game 1, chat. Kind of a relaxing game 1. Reminder, in order to comment, you do have to have... Not my floating rib. Not Aaron Judge. But you have to be subscribed to use this live chat, which is pretty, easy compromise, I'd say. And if you could drop a like in the stream, that does help out a lot, chat. Also, subscribe in general. Do these every day, or every game, rather. Besides the one game when we get to the World Series. If we get to the World Series. I will be going to at least one. Otherwise, streaming every game here. Yanks app, subscribe if you're new. Yeah, appreciate having you guys. And Judge do up.
Yeah, wildness for some of those runs, but again, the walks. 33 this postseason. They're patient, the most in baseball this year. 0 for 6 with runners in scoring position. So, but they've shown you they can score other ways too.
You got to give Cleveland a lot of credit. They didn't know what they were going to get from Alcs Cobb today.
Love you.
Pitching for them, they acquired him. He was on the
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I'm talking to you, chat. Forget the words, to be honest. You're just too good to be true. Can't take... Let's my brightness up. Can't take my eye... Oh, that turned it down. Oops, chat. I did it again. Whatever the fuck did I do? Whatever. Cancel. This magic moment. Daniel, stop it. I have a Dr. Phil, come on. She ain't with us, is she? Is she in the fucking room? Where is she? Where is she?
In the middle of the summer.
Kidding, I'm not a home run. I'll have you know that for sure, bro. I was in the fucking tanning salon today, no big deal. And for the reason of, this girl in there is fucking, she's fine, bro. Fine isn't even right to say, bro. That's disrespectful. She's fucking gorgeous. Anyways, bro, we were chit-chatting or whatever. Her other coworkers there, I think, I don't know. Kind of likes me a little bit, but, I'm interested in the other chick. So we were all talking, chit-chatting, whatever. They go to, the school in town. And bro, like, I'm vibing like, man, this girl's fucking pretty, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, she missed to her coworker about her fucking boyfriend. And get this, she fucking lives with her boyfriend. I hope in a fucking dorm, because they go to school together. I don't know. But that's an L. But I bring it up because I'm not a fucking homewrecker, bro. I backed off after that. I said, no, God, I will walk away. And a ball! No. God damn it. All right, dude, he's hitting the ball. He's hitting the ball. He's hitting the ball. We're back. Judge is back. Judge is back, Chad. We're good. We're good. It's all good. That ball was smoked. That was probably 108 miles an hour.
That ball is sinking hard. You just come in the game, right? Welcome to the playoffs. And just picked it up. Wow.
No, fine's not disrespectful. You know what I mean, though? It's like sometimes a girl's like so good looking, you want to call her something better. Yeah, as much as it's like awesome to see him duo, now it's like Clay's definitely gone in free agency. Which most people won't care about it, but I'll miss him. I'll miss him. Look at a nice little like 3-year deal, I'm sure.
I'm sure Carlos Rodon will acknowledge his effort.
Come on, Wells. How about a Wells homer or something? Yeah, JCR, because Dr. Full was accusing me of being a home wrecker. Not really, but I don't know. I'm just yapping now, bro. I'm just yapping.
They say he's been fully engaged. He's had a lot of help from the guy he's shared play with, Jose Trevino.
Yeah, no Dan. Yo, you're so off, Chris, for facts. It's just Dan. There's no Daniel. And it's ALAN. All good, though, bro. I got to put my chart.
But luckily, he and Trevino on the same page. And Trevino's really helped him with his defense.
Selfless by Trevino. Team player all the way, for sure. Wells has always been known as a hitter. Big bat.
Shut up, Barb.
20 homer season in the minor leagues.
Barb 417. I don't mean this with any no, I don't even want to say that. You're probably a nice, classy lady that was a real catch when you were younger. You got a granddaughter?
Significant chance.
I'm kidding. Shirtless Sally. I'll go shirtless, bro.
Las Vegas native. Hit all the levels of the minor leagues over 3 years and found himself in the big leagues last season. Still classified as a rookie this year.
You guys freaking crap me.
2-2 swung on and
not a great series for Wells.
Wipes him out with a big slider.
It's fine by me, Matt, if we win.
A couple of Ks now. He's retired all 3 batters. Getting a lift.
Barb, I appreciate that. Give me some more advice, please. I mean that sincerely. What else should I work on?
And 3 now in the postseason.
What changes should I make to my life?
This Cleveland organization just
Stan.
him out. Big swing by
He's
Stan.
swinging nice, bro.
Send it down to Lauren Jabara.
Oh, that's sick, Joey.
Hi guys. Yeah, I actually talked to Eric earlier today. He said this is his first.
Oh, you like me, Barb? I like you too. Barb, I don't know how old you are, and I'm not trying to assume anything, but I can tell by the way you're talking to me, you probably are of a, you know. Oh my God! Let's go! Get out, ball! Let's go! Bro, he can't fucking help himself, bro. He cannot help himself, Chad. It's like the fucking sun coming up in the morning. October, sub 68 degrees. Turtlenecks. Not for him, but all around. Giancarlo Stanton will show up in the playoffs. He just can't help himself, bro. He can't help himself.
Aaron Boon today talking to us. We asked him, what does he do? And he said he's got a way to shut down the noise on the outside.
Bro, even his outs are just like incredible.
114 off the bat.
What a fucking dog, yo. I'm sorry, Barb. Now, every time I say the F word, I'm going to think of you. What I was going to say is I'm sure we would get along really well if we were like, you know.
A souvenir.
Come on, give me my clip. I can get this up.
And they have been loud out there. Chisholm on a half swing with a foul ball. And there's just
hey, yo.
in the postseason, Frenchie. This is as pure as it gets. Right off the barrel. Screaming. Look off the facing of the bullpen out there.
It's tough to go left center. It's $3.99 out there, much less on a line.
Sorry, one sec, Chad. I want to get this
I know there's holes in the swing, and he's not what he used to be. But when the ball comes off his bat, it's like nobody else is.
In the AL, enjoy the moment.
Chisholm chases one. 2-2 the count. Center cut. So with 2 outs in the 7th inning. That is vintage Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, I played with him at 16 in Florida, guys, and I remember he used to walk around with his
He's
shirt
awesome,
off.
Chad. He's freaking awesome.
I'm not doing what
He really, really is.
That's what I'm doing.
Look at him, man. Now you get. I love that big old like post homer yap. Let's go, Jazz.
Eli Morgan and the Guardians bullpen. Just as you can start to feel a little momentum with the Guardians pitching staff calming the waters here, Stanton puts the Yankees.
And that's a big run too, man. I wasn't even thinking from that perspective. I was just like hyped about Stanton going deep. That's a big run, 4-run lead again, so no longer a safe situation. We'll see how they manage it, but either way, that's a huge homer. I mean, I'm still trying to, and I assume Boon too. Like they'll still go off standard protocol of. I don't know who's coming here, whether it's Canley or whatever. I'm sure Weaver still finishes this game at this rate, which is the way to go. But postseason Giancarlo, yo, extra run, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh hell yeah, now.
Oh my God! Let's go! Get out, ball! Let's go! Bro, he can't fucking help himself, bro. He cannot help himself.
I had like a fucking voice crack in that one too. Good broadcast so far, by the way. It is a good broadcast. I just saw somebody tweeting me about it. It is a good broadcast. Let's go. Yeah, it's just up on Instagram. I get it on Facebook too. He's such a beast, bro. Oh, it was 114 miles an hour off the bat too. Heads up. Let's go, Chad. Let's go. Yeah, I guess it's a TBS thing. The crowd audio. Like in general, it's annoying. Dude, Stan crushed that shit. For real. Text my dad now. Tim Hill, okay, okay. Who's due up? Bo Naylor. Okay. Tim Hill's been good, but you gotta have a quick leash. You gotta have a fucking quick leash with him. I'm not trying to, be crapping myself here. But word, I'm cool with that to start out. No, Tim Hill's been good. I don't want to play games. You know what I'm saying? Like any early sign of trouble, get Canley or Hamilton, Cousins up, whatever. I mean, shit, in the 8th inning, you might as well get Weaver up too. So I haven't played this show in a long time, bro.
This is a historic.
And I'll be playing the new Dragon Ball game. Yeah, yo, drop a like. Drop a like if you could on the stream if you don't mind. And also remind us to subscribe. We can be in the live chat and whatnot. Doing these every playoff game. And highlights, by the way, chat. I'm sorry, they are going to be out a little bit later tonight only because we're doing BT pretty quickly after. I got to respond to Blue from Rose.
Changes here. Pinch hitter Austin Hedges will get the at-bat against left-hander Tim Hill. 5-1 Yankees win the 8th.
Well, Tim Hill has always been a workhorse, whether he was in San Diego.
Hey, I appreciate you, Nell. Let's go. Nell says, $5 super chat. My man says, like the stream. 500 watching, 500 likes. Yeah, if we could. If we could. What are you saying, man? Yeah, if you could drop a like. Main thing, though, is Yankees get this win, and we're now 4 outs away from that. Yeah, word. We haven't seen Tim Hill since what? I want to say game 1 with the Volpe era. Which, in the end, that's really the only blemish of Volpe's postseason. I mean, the other one was not really his fault. He would have been safe either way. So, outside of that first game error, which at the time was awful, but we can get over it now. It's played well.
extreme confidence. That's a base hit by Ramirez. Opposite field single.
All good.
Nothing on the first pitch. Lefty.
All good.
Single. And a man on with one out.
I think Wells will figure it out. I do, Cole. And the fact that they are, hopefully hold on to win today. He probably stays in the cleanup spot tomorrow, but like at this rate, it's not going to last into this. Like once shit starts to become a concern offensively, like against the team you're playing, which would more so be the World Series, probably against the Dodgers, you got to score a lot more than you do against the Guardians to win. Maybe then they make a change. Just like for now, like the lineup balance, you put Stanton forward. I don't know, like the lineup just looks a little bit off. I mean, you put Wells and Jazz back to back in 5 and 6, unless you were to split them up in the Volpe batting 6. That sucks. Was that an actual like error by Riz? That's not great. Let me see a replay on this chat. Oh my god! Dude! Holy shit, what are you doing? Huh! I was nervous as hell at first. That was Riz. I thought he was about to have another concussion. But yo, what the hell was that, chat? What the hell was that? Wait a second. What's the umpire saying? There's no way we're getting fucked. There's no way he tagged him, so it's whatever. He's out. What's Boon arguing about?
Just grabbed him as if he was trying to draw a charge.
What's he? Why is he still on the base? Get out. You're out. He's out. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro? He's out. He's out. What are we talking about? They basically just fucking made love Tim Hill and whatever his name is while he was off the base. He is out. Why is Rokia? Fuck you, interference. I'll show you interference, bro. Oh, come on, bro. What's the difference? He wasn't going to second either way. We would have been out regardless. What was he going to do? I mean, that is going to be interference. So we're fucked on that, honestly. We're not going to get... We're going to get screwed. We're going to get screwed. And that really is going to screw us because he would have been out either way. He was going to second.
And the reason the umpires come together here,
Dude, he wasn't... No, and they called it, right? That was the point, so that's that. Oh, and he's going to second. Oh, my God, man. Boon just said, how can you do that? Send him to second is tough, man. Send him to second is tough. Being realistic, that is interference. Like this right here, it's fucked because it wouldn't have made a difference. Like he would have been out. He was going to second. He would have thrown out there too. But that's just... That is unfortunately an is what it is moment, I think. Like there's really nothing you can do. Technically is the correct call.
Exactly what you're taught to do. Heads up baseball player.
Shut up.
So second and third now.
Anyways, not the end of the world as long as Tim Hill doesn't have a meltdown. I mean, even if they get a sack fly here, we should be all right. And somebody's got to be warming up right now, by the way. Either Cousins or Weaver. Or actually, no, probably Canely. Because if you're going to have somebody else in to face Ramirez besides Weaver, you'd want it to be Canely. Because he'll switch hit and go lefty against him, which Canely reverse splits, blah, blah, blah. Come on, Hill. Hill's kind of getting screwed here. And yo, we didn't really talk about the Rizzo side of things. Was that a playable ball? I mean, definitely looked playable. Boone needs to get tossed already. I mean, for the balls and strikes before, yeah. Again, I think that was... Word, Weaver's warming up. Weaver's warming up, chat. So that's the thing. Weaver, if they have a lead and at least so far, at least one out in the 8th inning, Weaver is in play. That's cool. I like that. I like that. It's just a thing. That's how it is. A staple, if you will. Thank you, Blue. Correct call. What was I about to look up? Let me check the stupid ass Jets real quick.
They turn Rokia around and out Quan, and he slaps one foul. This is the lane for Tim Hill, is the point. And right now, the Guardians are threatening.
This is the lane for the Guardians.
Yeah. Especially if you know who's in the hole right now with Ramirez.
Quan, opposite field, base hit. Coming in, Jimenez. Rokia will stop at third. Stephen Quan.
Weaver's got to come in now, man. Got to come in now. This is fucking nerve-wracking now, bro. I'll tell you that. This shit's legit now, chat. Here we go. They got to put Weaver in now, man. He's been throwing for, what, a couple minutes? He's got to be ready to go now. Got to have him ready to go. Dude, I would have had, facts, yo. I would have had somebody essentially ready to go once Hill started the inning. And Hill's kind of gotten screwed here, obviously. And even that was another ground ball. So I'm not even shitting on him, but we're making a move right now, I assume. All right, we're. So Weaver in, chat. Chat, Weaver in. Runners on the corners. Tyron at the plate and what? David Fry? You know, let me refresh the box score. It might be delayed. Who is it? David Fry? Anyways, 3-run game. This shit's legit now. Yeah, David Fry up. Luke Weaver coming in for the 5-out save. Runners on the corners. Basically just can't allow a home run. I'm going to bank on a sac fly. So it's going to become a 5-3 game. But let's leave it at that. That's cool. That's allowed. From there, Weaver, do your thing. We should be good to go. 5 outs is what we need. This is legitimate. Like, this is now... That base hit makes it a game. It already was a game, but a legitimate, like, stressful game. Stressful 8th and 9th inning, I should say. But Weaver's been fantastic. Fantastic. And again, Tim Hill, I mean, he kind of got screwed around there. And I want to see the replay on the Rizzo ball, too, because that was, like, besides the point with what happened after. But, like, that looked like a playable ball.
Takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day. Respect. Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
You found it then.
Of course I did. Good boy. Juan Soto has homer tonight. Giancarlo Stanton has homer. Rocchio has delivered one. Stanton was an absolute bomb out of here. And that proves to be big right now. It is 5-2. Guardians are threatening here in the 8th.
All right, here we go.
One out. Aaron Boon calling on
Here we go, chat.
Luke Weaver running.
Before he had a 5-out save.
I'm still feeling good because the facts, Frosty. I trust Weaver. I trust Weaver. This first AB here is going to be, I mean, not really both of them because you got Fry and then Ramirez after, but I'm kind of, like, I'm going into that bat, allowing a sac fly, no problem, as long as that's the case. I won't say work, because again, J-Ram's up next, but can't let David Fry get a big hit here or any sort of base hit. First pitch strike, let's go.
It starts in right field against right-handed starters. He's part of that platoon. He's in there for Fry.
Come on, Weave. It's crazy. Fucking Luke Weaver closing it against us. Wow, gorgeous. What a pitch, man. Holy shit. And yo, I mean, like the sequencing of that, the fastball and then that. Woo, yo, let's go. I would guess he's going back to the fastball, like up. But because of that natural logic, you might want to go to the changeup. Let's see. So I have no idea. He's a dog, bro. Weaver's a fucking dog, chat. That was just like, dog, that was like good morning, good afternoon, good night, bro. I mean, god damn, he just... Chat, Luke Weaver just had his way with David Fry. We gotta say. I mean, like, come on. That was awesome. But now we got J-Ram, so we'll see how this goes. He hasn't had a great postseason, but, you know, who gives a shit.
Well, here's the man the Guardians wanted to play, Jose Ramirez.
This is
0 for 3 tonight with 2 lineouts. Right on his hands. Almost hit him. 96 with a fastball.
Yeah, cool with that.
Ramirez represents the tying run. 39 home runs in the regular season.
Oh! Nice move.
Weaver, unlike most closers, has a good move to first. He's quick and he fields his
Let's go, Weave.
well.
Let's go, Weaver's a beast. Let's go. Come on.
That a starting pitcher would
I just want to put out in the air.
began his career.
Like, there's a world where this game could be tied in 2 seconds. Right now, it's not, so I'm going to appreciate it. But we can get out of it to the lead. Ground ball right side, and just like that. Glaber, do your job. Atta boy. Flips over. Bro, Weaver is incredible, dude. He really, really is. Look at that fucking dog. Atta boy. Still need 3 more out of him, but man, yo. The way the inning started, some bullshit. Some bad luck. Time to play with Jose Ramirez and David Fry, who had the big hit, or one of the big hits in the LDS for Cleveland. Got to get the last 3 outs, but one might say like that inning was the game. And that one person is me. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Who do I do up, by the way? Don't tell me Judge is getting up again. No, he's not. I never know. But it's Volpe, Rizzo, Verdugs.
There's Hughes, they're certified, and then there's BMW certified.
Dude, he's insane. He's insane. That first AB too was just insane. Like the fastball and then 2 changeups. Gorgeous. Yeah, but yo, for real, King James. That's what I was saying before. It's so sick how like it's just a thing now. Officially, I mean, if the 8th inning is in progress, Luke Weaver is an option to close out the game from there. It's really cool. Really, really cool. I guess they're getting a post game ready. Yeah, Ramirez has not had a good postseason. Nah, it's gonna be Weaver. Just getting post game somewhat prep chat. Oh, let me fix the pitching score. Word, just tied it up. So we got 5-2 now. The box score will fix itself.
It's all because we didn't say anything about it. I got terrified. Brought to you by Loan Depot. Yankees lead at 5-2. Giancarlo Stanton, Soto have homered.
Yo, Word, Rodon will get the win. Yo, chat, for win-losses and whatnot, not for the team. Obviously, I'm going to put like Yankees 1-0, Guardians 0-1. But like for Rodon, should I go total postseason record? Yeah, I think I should. So like Rodon will be 1-1 after tonight because he lost ALDS game 2.
Much like Sabrowski earlier, only 9 games this season, his 3rd one in the postseason. Young right-hander.
Just getting it ready. Just getting it ready.
And the slider.
Let's go, Volt.
Well, how big was Luke Weaver coming on, facing Will Brennan, who has been Stephen Vogt's best pinch hitter this year. Struck him out. And then the dangerous Jose Ramirez gets him to roll over.
Yo, chat, who should be a post-game picture today?
Guardians had a golden opportunity there with 2 on and the tying run at the plate.
I don't like to go with the starting pitcher usually because they get their own like individual post. So it's either Soto or Stanton, and then there's like the wild pitches. So that obviously is in that play. A good swing, Volt. Kind of whatever picture's cooler. Soto, if I find a cooler Soto picture or cooler Stanton picture. I might go Stanton if there's a good Stanton picture. I like Stanton.
Different animal. It's amazing, Ronnie, how great the Yankees
Yeah.
And then
Yo, there's some cool pictures of Stan.
were really struggling.
Oh, dude, Stan's on some badass shit with these pictures, bro. He's got like a half smile and shit, like I'm a fucking G. Literally.
That's a called strike 3. Volpe is out.
That was probably a strike, Volt.
Walters with a backwards cage.
I'll show you guys a picture in a second.
We'll do it again tomorrow night. Got the stage to ourselves tomorrow. The National League is in a cross-country travel day. Guardians Yankees game 2. Pregame show hits at 6:30 Eastern on TBS. Streams on Max. National League Championship Series back on Wednesday. Dodgers Mets.
By the way, yo, like I said, we are doing BT baseball today, like 20 minutes somehow after the game ends. So I'm gonna have to get out of here like really quick, right after the last pitch. And highlights will be later tonight, yo. Highlights will be later. BT's coming out in the morning, so I'm not gonna edit that first before highlights, but like it might be honestly like midnight when they do come out. But I'm gonna try my best. Dude! No way! Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. That looked gone. That looks fucking gone. I'm sorry. That looked gone, bro. Did that not look gone? Thank you, Julie. Did that not look gone? Oh shit! I didn't even mention it. Thanks for the reminder, yo. SeatGeek, code YankSav. Get yourself $20 off your first purchase. Code YankSav. Well, I gotta fix the box score still. In Manscaped, use code YankSav. 20% off your first purchase. No, any purchase. 20% off plus free shipping at Manscaped. So you get yourself a lawnmower, shave wherever. I use that shit on my face. Use it today. Ugh. That was not the fucking motion I meant to do there. I was like showing off my beard. It looked like I was fucking in a daisy field. Code YankSav at Manscaped. Code YankSav at SeatGeek. And also, jerseys. Buy 3, get 1 free. Link in bio. The ones I always rep on here. And, you know, I'll throw in the rest of the... I don't want anything bad to happen, chat. I'm not going to change my outfit. But buy 3, get 1 free. Dope-ass jerseys. You guys have seen them all year long. Legit. Better than legit, to be honest. They're not legit, but they might as well be. I don't want to lie to you. But if I didn't tell you that, you have no clue, did I?
Number 3 position, the right fielder. Stephen Vogt would have no bench options at this point. Remember, Guardians deciding on 13 pitchers. 26 men.
I can't believe Stan went deep again today, bro. What the fuck? It's fucking crazy. The hell? The Yankees, like, final line poster, Carlos Rodon has a caption, "The Dawn delivered." The Dawn. The Dawn. That's what we're going to call Carlos Rodon now.
The Guardians bullpen retired 14 of the last 15 outside that stand home run. We talked, this isn't even before high leverage
kept him in the game. Joey Cantillo was the only one who was unsettled. He had 3 walks and 4 wild pitches. Tough spot for a rookie.
Stan crushed that shit, yo. Don balled out. Judge, nice little sack fly and a walk. Wait, did he have 2 walks now after that? Oh no, he had that line out, bro. That Kwon call. That shit was smoked. Alright, let me just fix the box. I don't know what's going on here. Unless the heads aren't showing. If the heads aren't showing, that means ESPN's fucked up. Alright, we're just gonna leave it like that for a second. It'll usually fix itself. Yeah, word. You guys thought that shit was... Oh, what the hell? Or some of you are saying yes. Noah's saying... Oh, of course, fucking wise guy Noah. Noah, what the hell are you up to? Of course, you're the one that's saying it didn't look like it was going out. Noah knows all. Noah is God, chat. As we've established. We got him bullshitting. Yeah, let's go, Glabes.
Been on twice tonight. Had a single on the first pitch he saw tonight.
And of course, game 2's tomorrow, same time, 7:38. And by the way, Morgan, I saw your DM actually. I meant to say so. I guess I had my time off for, let's see, for Thursday and Monday. So that would be the road games 3 and 5. They're at 5 o'clock Eastern. I think I had it at 7 something, or unless I had it at TBD.
2 outs, bottom 8.
Thursday and Monday's games are at 5 Eastern time. Tomorrow, 7:30. So we'll be back. And I'm not by any means closing out the games in the 8th inning right now. I'm just letting you know. So we'll be starting up around 7 again for like a little pregame and then right into first pitch, yo.
Walter's pitch, he's right-handers. He must hide it well because Volpe took that fastball for strike 3. That was a defensive swing. It was like a crossfire.
Yeah, he's got crossfire. That's why. He deals a 2-2 in the dirt and it gets by Hedges.
Yo, give me another Judge AB. I need a Glaber walk, Soto walk, Judge bases loaded, 2 outs, chat. You know?
In game 1 of this ALCS, that is the
yeah, facts, Nell. Drop a like.
also had
Drop a like on the stream if you don't mind. Hit the freaking like button. Why don't you show a little?
Ross and Hedges.
And 2-run score on wild pitches. Part of that 3-run third.
My lips get fucking chapped, chat.
And Torres pops it foul out of play. You always think about a closer going after a multi-inning save. All that adrenaline coming out, getting out of that inning, getting out of trouble, stranding 2 inherited runners, then the sit down, and then to go back out on a cool night. It's something that Luke Weaver has done all
week. Oh, that's so cool. That must be an awesome conversation, bro. That's badass. Like the iPad with all that little intel and whatnot. Dude, Claves! That was a good piece of hitting, though. All right, yo, Weaver, do your thing. 3 more outs, chat. Hey, let's just game 1. Let's lock this shit up. Let's lock this shit up. And then, like I said, I'll have to get out of here quite quickly, but highlights will be out at some point tonight. Probably midnight. But
When you play the free games on the new Fanatics
don't worry, they'll get
you
out.
can win up to $1 million. That's a lot of money you can spend on your fandom for things like buying watches for your team's offensive line, like
How do you solve a problem like Maria? Was it 5-2 or is 5-2? It's Royals.
Play Fanatics free daily games on the new Fanatics app for a chance to win up to $1 million and shop all of your team's gear.
That's not true, Nelson. That's not true. Oh, I do, Jonathan. I do mix it up all the time, every day, or every use is a mix-up. You know, I legitimately like have a beard now. I'm telling you, you can't fully see it, but like it's like in terms of like if you're up close and personal, like you see the beard. Not even up close and personal, like it's you can't see it in this lighting, but it's there. I swear to God. You know.
Google Cloud AI knows that when the home pitcher throws a 98-mile-per-hour
I have a
hitter
freaking
with
beard.
13
I can use
strike,
my manscape on my face.
24.7%
Oh, dude, I have such a freaking beard right now. Holy shit.
Oh, and hot dog sales are up 4% today.
Yeah.
Which is what happens when the home team.
I actually shaved today a little bit. No big deal. No big deal, chat.
Add some mustard on it.
Anywho, I got my shit ready to go. Yankees post game.
With Google Cloud AI.
Not fully set, but just about ready to be set. You know? You know? Who said it was, Jonathan? Unless somebody did, I don't know. Oh, how dare you be low? How dare you? I don't have a baby face. Come on, you see at least. Don't even say a baby. You see a little something. It's actually annoying because like this is like the same thing I would have said like a few years ago. That I'm saying like, oh, you see something. Like I actually can see something if you. You see that shit? Oh, don't fucking play with me. You see that? Look at that. This is getting weird now, but you see that shit. Quit playing with me, chat. You know what? Just because you fucking are fucking with me like that, I'm just coming to peer pressure and popping this in. Kidding. It's nicotine free. That's a lie, chat. I don't know why I lied to you just now. It's like a Moneyball.
Changes defensively, that should tell you one thing. Anthony Rizzo, you would never take him out defensively. Might be compromised a little bit.
Yeah, why did Rizzo just come out?
Takes over at first base.
And that better not be no like, oh, he's returning, so we're going to play him for 8 innings to get the last. That would be a joke. So he has to be hurt.
And the Yankee closer out to try to
Which is not like, you know, wouldn't be like devastating. That's just curious injury. Interesting.
4-out save, a 5-out save. He's trying to get 2 5-out saves in the postseason.
Rizzo's definitely ailing with something, bro. I mean, like, you like kind of like better be like, what else would he come out for? It was so stupid. And we're chilling either way. Just like what?
2 balls, no strikes.
Brian Anderson's so good, by the way.
With those dramatic home runs in the division series. Game 1 hit a 3-run homer. Game 5 hit a grand slam off Tarek Skubal. 4 salamis this postseason already.
It's failed.
Hit one today for the Mets. 3 balls, no strikes.
The rare 3-0 count that you are taking a pitch. You need base runners.
God, you would hope so, right?
Let's go, Weave.
There's the strike. Oh, didn't have to be. Wow. That was a gift.
A word, but yeah, that's a classical. What we always talk about now, the 3-0 fucking 3-0 strike, the Little League Make-A-Wish strike.
Thomas, Josh Naylor, Daniel Schneemann. Stephen Vogt has used all of his players. And that's ball 4.
All right, I don't like that.
And a start for the Guardians here.
I don't like that.
The lead man on.
You're good, Weave. You're good.
Thomas, normally a very aggressive hitter, walks on 5 pitches. And a man on for Josh Naylor.
Weaver, who doesn't walk anyone.
We're good. Honestly, yo, anything but like a walk, I'd be like,
And again, how big
that was technically 5 straight out of the zone.
Got runner at third last inning with 1 out. Otherwise, this would be the tying run at the plate right now.
Let's go, Weave. Come on, lock in.
Power hitter, big run producer.
You're
this
good. Here we
year.
go.
Jumps on
Nice
first
pitch. Attaboy.
Give him a
He's probably just a little bit
changeup
chilly, you
to
know?
start, knowing he is
A little cold off the
hitter.
bench. Now he's good. He's all good now. He's locked.
He's a power hitter that doesn't strike out much. That usually tells you he's aggressive early in counts. 31 homers, 108 RBIs for Naylor this year. Oh, in on his hands.
Hit
A
that shit. Yeah,
ball.
foul.
Knuckle buster from Weaver.
Yo, it's crazy how ahead the play-by-play guys are on the feed. Like, he had that shit like
On this fastball.
a foot before it actually hit him, saying, "Oh man, in on the hands."
The tape of the bat of Naylor.
He's lucky that didn't hit his finger.
Right there, the vibration, you could see it on his thumb.
What about the time on the plate?
Weaver in the driver's seat here, 0-2, runner at first. And he
Nice, attaboy. Wow,
change of pace.
that changeup is something else, man.
Strikes him out.
That lady behind
3
Spike Lee looks like
pitches.
the lady that represented Eric Menendez.
1 out here in the 9th.
She's nice.
Really the same game.
2 more, Weave. Come on.
The fastball in, up and in, and the changeup down and away.
That shit's
by
fucking
Weaver
gross,
to
dude.
left-handed hitters.
That shit's gross.
1, 2, 3 pitches. Change up, an aggressive hitter to start off. You said ran it in.
Doesn't he? Isn't it like Leslie or something?
Think about great closers.
I object.
With change-ups. Trevor Hoffman at the top of that list. Devin Williams, change-up specialist. Most closers are power pitchers, though. Big velocity.
Yo, facts. Naylor's gotten fucking chunky. I'll hit refresh in the box score, yo. But like ESPN's kind of tweaking.
1-0, Daniel Schneemann. Big at bat for him.
There we go.
Under most
I was lying.
circumstances, Stephen Vogt would pinch hit for Schneemann, but he used 2 players in the same spot in the batting order. He hit Manzardo and then needed Schneemann to play in the outfield. So he gets a key at bat with 1 out here in the 9th inning of game 1.
Come on, Weave.
Bench has all been used.
Kind of got attack here, yo. I mean, this guy ain't tying the game.
13 pitchers means a
This is
full-man bench. Yankees have 12 pitchers. They have 5 on their bench. 3-0 the count to Schneemann. There's a strike. Schneemann, a rookie. Plays college ball at BYU. Biggest at bat of his season right here, trying to get on. 3-1. Schneemann
Nice.
swings and misses at the change. Supreme confidence in the changeup.
That's what we've seen from Weaver. As soon as he got the closer position, he will throw any
Let's go,
pitch
Weave.
at any time,
Let me something to
especially
fiddle with.
the changeup.
Just never
Chapstick
arrives.
one.
Full count, 1 away. Tying run is on deck. And Weaver steps off. Counted as a disengagement. Austin Hedges due next.
Come on, Weave.
Full count. Weaver ready. Schneemann stays alive.
Good job by Schneemann.
Are we running on Rizzo yet?
And you think about it, right? The Guardians, Stephen Vogt win this game, guys. And I guarantee he did not think he'd have Schneemann and Hedges here in that ninth inning, but
Oh, Craig, because I don't like the whole, like, I don't want it to look like I'm wearing lipstick.
never know.
So I get the moisture on there, and then I rub like a residue.
Big bats.
That makes sense.
Fry
Otherwise, they look all
pitched in
shiny.
by Brennan, and then Ramirez with the ground out to end the inning of the eighth. Another 3-2.
Yes!
Gassed him up.
One more chat.
Strikeout for Weaver.
One more chat.
Back-to-back Ks.
Look at that guy, yeah.
To the opening
Damn, yo, them
run.
fucking
2 men are out.
them tan or cream color Yankee sweatshirts are all over the stadium tonight. Those are nice.
Sometimes when you throw your best changeup and they foul it off, it's telling you, begging you to go with a different pitch. 95 miles an hour up and in always works.
Look at that shit. Let's go, Weave.
Star. Luke Weaver. 2 outs. Austin Hedges takes a strike.
Austin Hedges, he's not that crazy of a hitter. You know what I mean? Great catcher, not really a hitter.
Crowd chants Luke. 0-2.
Let's go, chat.
A strike away. Weaver deals.
Pop them up.
Is a foul pop. And into the seats it goes.
You know, Ronnie, watching Weaver in that Kansas City series.
That's new.
The outside
Ain't it?
for me, as good as
You got Vader breathing?
his ability to just throw it there, it never comes back. It stays on that white line.
Let's go, chat.
Pitched in all 4 games. 3 saves. Only gave up 2 hits. He's recorded 4 outs here. 3
Let's go, Weave. Come on, one more. Here we go. Just pull the fastball by and let's get this shit done.
0-2 the count. And he got him. And that's the ball.
Let's go, chat.
Luke Weaver slams the door on.
Play the written. ALCS Game 1 in the books. And yo, that was clean. That was clean, man. Rodon, first things first. Shout out to him. 6 innings, 1 run was terrific. Juan Soto, first postseason homer as a Yankee. Oh, wait a second. You're not even hearing written. Let me start it from the freaking top. There we go. We'll blast that a little bit. Soto, first postseason homer as a Yankee. Couple wild pitches. Crazy decision, in my opinion, with Vogt going to that rookie Cantillo bases juice Yankee Stadium. Kid's 24, my age. That's nuts. He clearly couldn't handle it. Walked the world. Wild pitches, all that. Giancarlo Stanton stays a legend. Judge looked decent at the plate. Got screwed his first at bat. Walk, sack, fly, line out to right, hit the ball hard as hell. And yo, 5-2 victory. That is that. Game 1 in the books. I got a bowl, as I said, because yo, we're doing BT baseball today really soon, in like 20 minutes actually. So I gotta get out of here now. Highlights again will be a little bit late, but yo, good shit. Good shit. Yanks take Game 1. Weaver continues to be a dog. Everybody continues to be a dog. Good shit. Chat, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for being here. Let me just say hello really quick. Chat, let's fucking go. Let's go. I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow. Let's go, Yanks.